Hello? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My first stream on Sunday ever, I think, actually. I think this is the first one I've ever done on Sunday. Combustion Gaming, thanks for being here. Orion, Jacob Barajas, Astro Ghost, for show. Star, Francisco, said Jacob, you're not going to get a double. We got, no, that's everybody. Well, thanks for being here, everybody. Oh, Crow, sorry if I missed you, Crow. Can't forget Crow. Jesus. Swallow my own uvula there. Laggy stream? Oh, well, that's good. That's great. Good sign, yeah, looks like I should have just stuck to the schedule. Sunday indeed, Combustion Gaming, at least for me. Yeah, I can see it is quite laggy indeed. I hope that balances out. If not, might be a short-lived Sunday stream, guys. I don't know what the hell is going on. My internet just doesn't work very consistently for whatever reason. It's not very good. The worst lag ever in all your streams. Wow. That's I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my God, the plywood revolver. God damn. Well, at least we got that. You know, we're winning somehow, even if we're lagging. We got the plywood revolver. My ass is not ready to start school tomorrow. Yeah, you know, it's got to be a rough feeling, Astro Ghost. It's been a while since I've had to go to school, so I can't really relate too heavily, but you know, I do remember the dread, the loss of freedom, you know, the restriction of movement. Fish, did you get your Hornet? Not yet, Jacob. No, that's what we're going for today. Still farming the same gun. And also, it looks like the lag has resolved itself. You guys can let me know if that's the case or not, but on my end, everything looks normal. Cut off that psycho scream, poor thing. He didn't even do any damage to my car when I ran him over. That's odd. Usually it does. Some people here still go to school, apparently. Yeah, there are some youngins around. I mean, I am playing video games on YouTube, so not too surprising there's going to be some people still going to school here. Last day of summer today. Hey, you should be happy you're still in summer vacation, Astro Ghost. The school district around me already started. In fact, they started last week. Yeah, they started last week. They had to go to school already. Wow, look at that. Dove, second run of the stream. Thank goodness. Starting out better than we usually do, anyhow. And, you know, right when school started, naturally, they started doing road work, which I thought was just the funniest thing ever. I couldn't believe that. They started doing road work on the main intersection right next to the school the week school started. I mean, what a fucking joke. It's already bad enough driving around when the fucking school's getting out and starting it. Add the fucking construction in there, it's game over, man. You can't even leave your home. It's fucking lockdown. Ooh, double anarchy. Good damage, bad fire rate. So, you know, it's not an upgrade, but we're getting close. You know, it's a lot better sign than we had yesterday. Francisco, how you doing? Sorry, man, I missed your message. I'm doing good. How about yourself? I'm glad you're here. Sunday, good luck, bad stream. Good luck, bad stream. Yeah, I mean, so far it's bad. Let's hope it's not bad overall. Maybe I can redeem the lag earlier on, or maybe not. School be a bitch. Hello, Fish. Hello, Funny Man. Welcome to the stream, sir. It do be a bitch sometimes. And it seems we got no Hornet there. I forgot to connect my phone to the internet. No wonder it didn't notify me of the stream. I knew it was now, though. Yeah, you know, your internal clock wouldn't lie to you. It's as natural as sleeping. Jesus Christ. Natural as sleeping, eating, you know, breathing, drinking. Whenever your body needs to do those things, you're going to know it's the same thing with a Fishman 6 live stream. Once you've experienced it, your body requires it, so you got to have that internal clock ready to come back. Gross. Won't be able to stay up till 1 a.m. for all the weekday streams anymore. Yeah, it's going to be rough. I'll miss you, Astro Ghost. I will, man. But at least you got the VODs, right? Good old VODs. Who doesn't love watching live stream VODs? I know I do. I'm a big VOD guy. Watch them all day, every day. Ugh. Got my spring water back, so there's that. Actually, no, that was tap water. That bottle's the bottle I filled with tap water yesterday. I can taste it. Too much heavy metal content to be spring water. Yeah, it's definitely tap water. Claptrap needs to shut up and be L1. Yeah, I might just, you know what? I might go collect all those missions so we don't have to listen to Claptrap every time. That might be a good idea. So let's listen to him, and we're gonna go every place he says and get the missions. Go on, Claptrap. Wait, what, this isn't the fucking fast travel. Good lord, man. Scooter. Scooter's the first culprit. We're gonna go get Scooter's missions. This is go to New Haven and get everybody's missions, actually. That'll be a good idea. Just got back from running 2 miles. My frickin' feet hurt. I would imagine that could do it to you, Lee, but hey, good on you, man. The exercise is great. Definitely good. The pain is worth it. Let's go, Marcus. Get that one mission he has. Check this awesome shop. Pretty sure he'd tell me about the New Haven bounty board. We'll get those. Yeah, he told me about Scooter twice already. My god, I can't wait to get his fucking missions out of the way. Oh. I never turned these in. Well, there we go. Free green loot there. Be there for the first few hours still? Yeah, that's good. You won't miss most of it then. Usually I get my drops right at the start of the stream, so you won't miss the drops anyway. Okay, let's think. Firestone? Would he tell me about the Firestone bounty board? I think he only tells me about these ones here, because I'm in the common, so let's hope that's done it. Let's go back to the middle of nowhere and keep farming. I'm a farm crawl with this in the background. That's a good idea, Azir. I should bring you good luck. And I have great luck all the time, you guys know me. Like an ancient relic that they found in an Egyptian tomb. Can only bring you good luck. Coming from a guy who considers Claptrap as king, hoping my YouTube will blow up. Well, if you think Claptrap's your king in combustion gaming, I don't know what to tell you, man. You know, you got a bad start. If Claptrap's #1 in your book, I wouldn't subscribe to you. You know, you could make the best content in the world. You could trump Mr. Beast in terms of content quality. But if I heard you say that you enjoy Claptrap even a little bit, you know, not even saying he's your king, but if you say you enjoy him, that's an instant dislike, and I might even report your channel. I might even share the link around and say, don't subscribe to this person. This is an evil, bad person. But, you know, that's just me. Not everyone will do that. Did I scare you? Yes. Yeah, you did. You really did. Don't want that. Don't want any of that. I miss Claptrap already. Well, you don't need to miss him, Lee Lewis. You can just, you know, go and fucking listen to like Claptrap 24-hour YouTube videos. I'm sure they got that. Claptrap reminding you about missions for 24 hours on YouTube. That's got to be a video somewhere. Crazy Earl? Oh, I didn't even listen. Did he say Crazy Earl? I did forget Crazy Earl. He was talking about Crazy Earl. You're right. We can never get rid of the Claptrap. Why are you streaming today? Yep. New Haven Bounty. What do you mean New Haven Bounty Board? I was just at the New Haven Bounty Board. I was just at the New Haven Bounty Board, you son of a bitch. Anyways, why am I streaming today? It's because I didn't stream on Friday. And I wanted to make up for that a little bit. Also, I kind of just wanted to stream tonight. Kind of felt like it. Found an actually perfect Serpens in the army, but it didn't have a scope. Yeah, that's okay, though, because the iron sight on Serpens is pretty good, in my opinion. It's like that normal Vladoff AR type of sight, if I'm not mistaken. Please collect those you're making me dislike Claptrap. Well, then maybe I should keep on going. And maybe I'm doing a community service then. I'm just trying to help you, you know, wise up. Okay, let's go to Crazy Earl's scrapyard and get those, and then we'll go back to New Haven. Apparently, I got every mission from the bounty board, I'm certain, but he's still talking about it. Get our free Crazy Earl loot. Woo! That's good. Secret pile. Oh, it doesn't have loot in it. This is a plywood revolver, by the way. A lot of people probably didn't see me get it on account of the stream lagging, but we got the plywood revolver now. So basically, we got the hybrid. Jesus Christ. Okay, didn't expect that to happen. Hey, Earl. Oh, that's the only mission. Earl's best friend. Hey, class mod. Hey, never mind. You. How many plywood guns are there? I would imagine everything Jacobs makes. So, sniper, revolver, and shotgun. I think that's it. There is probably a plywood shotgun. I've not seen the plywood shotgun. That's the only one. The only one I've yet to collect. Been playing his Claptrap on the pre-sequel. Great stuff. Yeah, you know, I'm not really rating him based off of his viability as a character. Well, combat viability. I'm basing him off of him, you know, talking, off of his personality more. To the New Haven bounty board. Yet again. 3 mag masher. Ooh, what the fuck? Why is it level 22 now? I could have sworn this was max level last time. Okay, never mind. God, I was going to say 53 damage is bad even for. This is a whole different goddamn bounty board now. What? Am I in a different playthrough all of a sudden? No, Slither wouldn't have spawned. I'm so confused. I am so baffled. I don't know what because the loot in Crazy Earls was max level. Crazy Earl... One second. Let me go back. I must be in the wrong playthrough. There's no way. There's no way. I must have accidentally clicked playthrough 1 or something. Like, I don't think I did. But I must have. There's no other way. There's no other explanation. I'm rating him on his combat viability. Yeah, I don't even know how good he is in pre-sequel. I've never played pre-sequel. Okay, level 69. We're good. Nothing. Nothing there. Which is odd because he still fucking said it, you know? Don't even need to smoke. I'm just or I guess I'm assuming that means smoke. I'm got a runner's high. Don't do drugs, kids. Just exercise. Or, better yet, do both. There you go. Best of both worlds. Fuck, what am I looking for? Middle of nowhere. This is perplexing. Yeah, it is perplexing. I know Crazy Earl. I was there on the second playthrough, so we should be good now. I got Crazy Earl, and he said New Haven. I went back to New Haven. There was nothing there, so we got to be good. He's got to shut up now. He's got nothing left. Nothing left in the tank.
Get out of here.
Don't do drugs, but if you do, make sure it's the cool ones. That's right. Make sure it comes in colorful packaging. That's right. Listen to Lee Lewis, kids. Or I mean Astro Ghost, not Lee Lewis. Lee Lewis is trying to give good advice. You know what? I know for a fact there's no fucking missions at the bounty board. You want to know how I know, Claptrap? I was just there. I'm gonna go back. We'll go back. We'll go back for a third time. No, I'm done. Turn my bitch right around. Turn that car right around. I'm done hearing this shit. How many cannibals are here? 0 combustion. We don't do that here. If there's a cannibal here, you can see yourself out. I don't welcome cannibals in my inner circle. But this is a fucking fast travel. I can't even think right. Claptrap's got my brain all fucking scrambled. He's rubbing off on me. Okay, where we going? Where we going? We're going to New Haven. We're going to New Haven again. Here we go. Let's go look. Let's go look at the bounty board that we've accepted every mission on again, and then fucking get upset. Let's do that. Maybe you should take all the missions. I did. I did that twice. You don't believe me? That's fine. That's fine. All of them. All of them accepted. Bounty board, red. I accepted. I can't do anything more than that. We're gonna have to live with it. We're gonna have to live with Claptrap talking about New Haven. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Lucky's bounty board. Oh, we gotta go to Lucky's bounty board now. One second. He's adding more to the list. You have to complete them for him to shut up. I know you didn't have to in T-Bone Junction, because in T-Bone Junction I accepted them all and he shut the fuck up. Maybe that's just an enhanced thing, actually. That could have been something they did in the enhanced, so it's the bounty board, not him. But I know for a fact I accepted all the missions in T-Bone Junction on enhanced when I was farming, like, for a couple of the hybrids. And it worked out. He didn't talk anymore. Okay. What now? Firestone. Firestone. Back to Firestone. We're going on a wild goose chase. Fishman, you're a cannibal. Do you not eat fish? Yes, but that's, you know, that's a different thing. That's like cartoony cannibalism. We don't do real cannibalism here. You know, fish are allowed to eat fish. That's just the circle of life. Primates don't eat other primates. You know, humans don't eat other humans. That's not natural. For fish, it's natural. For humans, not so much. What am I doing, man? I don't know why I'm always going over to the mission givers. I need to go to the bounty board. Oh, yeah, turn that in. Accept all those. And now we'll go back to middle of nowhere. Do them all. We gotta get a BL1 original 100%. That's not gonna happen today, I'm sorry. Sorry to say. If that does happen, it won't be today. You don't have to complete. Is there a random mission in New Haven that's counting towards the bounty board? I guess that would be the only other explanation, yeah. I can go and interrogate every single New Haven citizen after this if he's still talking about it. But hopefully we don't have to do that. Hopefully this time, for some reason, it worked. I doubt it, but hopefully. We can hope. We can pray. We can all link arms and sing. The man who needs his mags might count as a New Haven bounty board. Oh, you could be right. I didn't do that mission on playthrough 2. That's still out in the air. So far, I haven't heard him, though. So far, so good, baby. Should I spend $16 on Final Fantasy VII on mobile? $16 for a mobile game. Holy shit. Back in my day, they were $5. Back in my day, they were free damn near. I tell you that. I mean, that's up to you, Astro Ghost, if you really want to play it on mobile. Your money, not mine. I'm saying, but me personally, I would never spend that much money on a mobile game. I would probably spend about $0 at best on a mobile game, but I'm not a big mobile game guy. Just ate some expired peanut butter wafers. That's great. Happy to hear it, Island Boy. I hope your stomach agrees with those more than, or I guess the same amount as your taste buds. Boozer, don't want that. Love that emoji. That's a good emoji. Yeah, the lip biting. Well, biting is an understatement. Lip munching. Lip devouring emoji. Gross. It's impossible for me to be a cannibal. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Combustion Gaming. That's a great mindset to have. The man who needs his mags might... Oh, geez, I already read that, my bad. I don't know why I thought mags meant something different there. Lip bite, that's his hand, though. Oh, is it his hand? Oh, it's nail biting, my bad. I don't know why I thought that was like some stretched up chin, or chin skin, I guess I should say. I thought that was just him biting down his lip, but yeah, I see it now. Still, the message is the same, I suppose. It conveys the emotion either way. But yeah, it definitely makes more sense he's biting his nails. Eating his nails. This is my favorite emoji due to how it looks. That's a great way to judge it, funny man. Yep, that's a great scale to rate it off of, how it looks. I'd have never thought to rate emojis on how they look. That's news to me. But yeah, you're right. Based on how they look, that is a pretty good one. Looks like SpongeBob when he heard about the hash-slinging slasher. Yeah, well, SpongeBob was eating his arms out of a box of popcorn, if I remember correctly, which is taking it to a bit of a more extreme level than the emoji is, to be fair. Still pretty hardcore either way, though. Okay. Damn, that normal FOV is not doing it. Skin chin, yeah, there it is. God damn it, man, I just wanted to fucking leave. Where'd the enemies go? We got a hit and run over here. I really can't even see him. God, that's so stupid. Awesome, nailed it right on the roof. Maybe that's what I should do every single time. Well, I gotta check the vendor, that wouldn't work out. And now this dude's all the way out here, my god. He covered some distance, I'll say that. That's kind of impressive. A lot of loot. Fucking pussy. The bands were just waiting for you to get into a car. Yeah, they didn't waste any ammo. They knew. They knew they had to just blow the car up. It's an easier target. Bro remembers the episode too well. I remember SpongeBob in general abnormally well. Like, my memory's dog shit in general, but when it comes to SpongeBob, I have quite a good memory. I couldn't tell you why. Woo! Corrosive. Pretty good. Not the one we want. At all. It's close, though. It's getting there. It's corrosive and it's a dove. Gross. SpongeBob, Jesus. I don't remember that one. That episode's unfamiliar to me. Memory for school stuff is a joke compared to the memory of SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob's just more iconic than school is. You know, SpongeBob's got a lot better jokes than school does. Double Anarchy, 6.9 fire rate, 150 damage. What a goddamn disgrace to the Double Anarchy name. Oh, badass bro! Never mind. I thought running him over might blow my car up, but he only took about half the HP away. I remember when SpongeBob and gang took a bus to the museum or something like that. Squidward went into the painting and stuff. What were they? God, I'm trying to remember that one. Was that not in the Atlantis episode when they did that? I thought that Squidward was like doing art with the Atlanteans and then he got teleported into the painting. Pretty sure that was what I think that might be what you're talking about. Yeah, I remember that one. They went into a flying bus vacation to Atlantis. They had all the whole, yeah, the Atlantis. I knew it was the Atlantis episode. Wasn't that? Yeah, I love that one. Atlantis Square Pantis was the name of the episode. Why do I remember that? Don't ask me. What a great episode it was. I remember they turned a cone into ice cream too. That's one of my most iconic moments from that episode. And then they ate it and said, mmm, cone flavor. God, so funny. Hysterical. I mean, you know, I'm dying inside right now. Dying laughing. Atlantis Square Pantis game on PS2 is goated. I played it a little bit on it was either the GameCube or the Wii that I played it on, I'm pretty sure. I never really got far into it, but yeah, it was pretty good. Can you sing the Goofy Goobers theme song? God, no, I can't, because they don't even include the full Goofy Goober theme song in the SpongeBob movie. Like, the full Goofy Goober theme song is over 3 minutes long. It's insane. And I've not memorized it, no. I know the part everybody knows, you know, I'm a Goofy Goober, and that's pretty much where it ends. Only one thing I can remember is that David Bowie voiced the Atlantean King for some reason. I don't think he even sang. Yeah, well, you know, who cares? He got paid. He got his money. Still remember one night I got so pissed at my parents because the Atlantis episode came on, but I was forced to go to bed. My parents didn't even record it. Good Lord, I'd run away from home. I'd never seen my parents again after that day. That'd be my origin story. I haven't seen my parents since that day, and I'd be like 42 years old telling that to somebody in the street. Remember when we fought a giant clam in the arena? Yeah, well, they didn't really fight it. They threw a pebble at it. Because it was supposed to be able to launch a giant pearl 5,000 feet in the air. And evidently it was sleepy that day, so we threw a peanut at it. I think it was a peanut. And that made it very upset. I remember one of the best episodes is the Krusty Crushers episode. Oh my god, what a great episode. When they fucking, Mr. Krabs put SpongeBob and Patrick into a wrestling league and gave them leotards and they became giant beasts and started just fucking going crazy. I think they blended concrete in a blender and drank it at one point. It was great. Yeah, metal is right. It was metal. That's what it was. My name's not Rick. I forgot. He rips the P off of the heart tattoo. Oh my god. That was fun. SpongeBob's great. Just wonderful. God, these vending machines have been sad ever since the first run of the fucking stream. Claptrap's been silent, though. Haven't had a peep out of Claptrap. That's nice for a change. I'm just now remembering I got Final Fantasy VII on PS4 for $5. I'm about to buy it for 16 so I can play it away from home. God, I guess... And you're also playing a worse version of the game, like an objectively worse version of the game, because it's not going to perform as well, and the controls won't be as responsive, you know what I mean? So you're paying over 3 times as much for a worse game on a worse device. Now that's a decision you got to make. I'm not gonna judge you there. If SpongeBob didn't exist, then neither would my childhood. Claptrap's earning my respect again. Yeah, by shutting the fuck up because we made him. I mean, I suppose there's some honorable qualities in that, because generally he doesn't shut the fuck up no matter how bad you want him to. But just because he's not as bad as he usually is doesn't mean he's not still bad, if you catch my drift. I removed Claptrap's voice box. You're welcome. What a hero. You're a goddamn American hero, Mr. Funny Man. You should have a medal. Shock Mongol. Only 1,000 damage, even for an elemental launcher. That's pitiful. This one does more than 3 times that, right below it. Dumbass. Just to be fair, Final Fantasy VII can probably run on a 2006 iPod. Yeah, I guess I don't know how old the game is. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy. I thought 7 honestly was a new one. I didn't know that was an old one. But, yeah, I guess that might do it. Stream got a whole lot less engaging since Claptrap stopped talking. No Iridians were being acknowledged. Fine, you want me to start acknowledging Iridians? If that's what you really want, I can. But you might not like what I say when I acknowledge them, you know what I mean? That thing's gross. That thing's not good at all, and then looks like no dove. Definitely no dove. Almost at 200 runs. Woohoo! Have you ever heard of the band Pantera? Yes, I have, Lee Lewis. I don't listen to a lot of their music, but I've definitely heard of them. I'm pretty sure most people have. They're pretty goddamn famous. I know that they named the Claptrap boss after him. Final Fantasy VII is from 1997. What the fuck? They had 7 of them at 1997. When did they start? I didn't know they had that. I didn't think they had that much time to make that many games in 1997. I thought it was like the birth of video games. It shows what I know. Someone say Iridians. Nope, won't do it. Wait. Well, I guess I just did. Acknowledge them by the amount of money you make from selling 5 of them, or selling them. Yeah, I could. But it's just going to be 99999, so it's not really much of an acknowledgement. They're on number 16 as of this year. Jesus Christ, man. That's going to be like John Wick in 10 years. John Wick 16. No drop. Did you say they named a Claptrap boss after them? No, they named a Terraria boss after them. That's what they did. Plantera in Terraria is named after the band Pantera, and he drops a guitar called the Axe, which is probably the guitar that somebody in Pantera uses, I would imagine. Or maybe it's just a random guitar, but it's still an Easter egg there. Oh yes, 3 subscribers. Hey, better than 0 subscribers, Combustion. There's one way to look at it. Is Plantera actually based on Pantera? I'm almost 100% sure, yeah. It'd be such a coincidence that it's not, and he drops the guitar. But I'm almost certain I've heard a developer say that confirm that that's the case. What do you think of my new haircut? Orion, I can't see it, but I know that if I could, I think it looks great. It looks great, man. It's great. If you like it, I like it. If it's good to you, it's good to me. All that matters is you like it at the end of the day. What was that? Oh, I thought it was a blue. Looked blue for some reason. Go bald, Orion? Well, that's not really a haircut then, is it? Is it a haircut if you're bald? Does that count? That's an honest question. I don't think it would, right? Because you're not... I guess you are cutting your hair to go bald, but you don't have a hairstyle afterward, you know what I mean? Excuse me. So you don't have a haircut, but your hair has been cut. You did in fact say they named the Claptrap boss after Pantera. Did I really? That's crazy. I was thinking about Claptrap, I guess. Claptrap's the true final boss.
Get out of here.
So crazy how the guitarist died from that band. He got shot in the head on stage. Wow. That's rough. That's insane. I thought I'd heard about that. I've never heard about anyone getting, like, just killed on stage like that. Was it while performing, or was it just, like, afterward or before or something weird? Or I guess I would imagine it's probably during. Their first song just started. Wow. So some jackass waited for the concert to start just so as many people as possible were paying attention to the stage. Yeah, it's just fucked up, man. That is unfortunate for sure. Mr. Funnyman summed it up best. Damn. Yeah, damn. Nope. Nothing in there. I slapped my brother in the face for kicking me in the stomach, and he's mad? Question mark. That sounds such like... I don't know how old you are, man, but that just sounds exactly how me and my brother behaved when we were like 10 years old. That's insane. It literally sounds exactly like something I would say or my brother would say to my parents about me. That's hilarious, man. That's... yeah, he's gonna be mad because you hit him, Combustion Gaming. You're mad because he hit you, right? So, naturally, if you hit him, he's gonna be mad, right? That's just kind of logical thinking there. Generally, violence does not solve violence. You'll come to experience that. You gotta just, just instigate. It's fun. Yeah, we got a bunch of very mature individuals in the chat today, but you take their advice or... Actually, it doesn't really matter. You're probably not taking the advice of strangers on the internet's not the best idea anyhow. Maybe you should come to your own conclusions. And there was no hybrid there, by the way. In case anybody thought there might have been. In case anyone was waiting on bated breath for me to say, oh, we got the hybrid. No, no hybrid. Violence doesn't solve it, but it can be more fun if you win. Yeah, it can be. It certainly can be. But it can be other things as well. I saw a leg. I don't know what that means. Did you saw your brother's leg off, Combustion Gaming? If you did, you should probably not be telling us, because that's an admission of guilt right there. That's not going to hold up well in court. History with Japan would say otherwise. Yeah, maybe. But, it's still too early to really tell. You never know when they might want revenge. You don't know what they're thinking. They might just be plotting and scheming. You never know what Japan's waiting for their opportunity to strike. Also, I doubt Combustion Gaming has access to nuclear warheads, so that might throw a hitch in that plan. If your brother is shorter than you, just drop kick him. That could work. Yeah. So sometimes height advantage is all you need. Sometimes. Chicken Alfredo, greater than. Gotta say, Lee Lewis, I agree. I'm a big fan of Chicken Alfredo. Nothing. No drop. Did you say add peas to Chicken Alfredo? I don't think I've ever heard of doing that, Combustion Gaming, but I can't say that's going to be bad. I haven't tried it. I know people put broccoli in Chicken Alfredo. That seems pretty normal. I've not had peas, though. Chicken greater than Alfredo? Yeah, I'd say you're right about that, Mr. Funny Man. It's a more essential component. Well, no, I guess not really, but you can do more with chicken than you can with Alfredo sauce, so I'd rather have chicken than Alfredo. Hey, I'm new to watching you, and I never get BL1 or gave BL1 a chance, as the FPS glitch always got me, but your 100% Lilith playthrough once I made me play through the story and had fun, but one issue was always under level. Yeah, that's how it is in BL1, because if you're used to playing like BL2 or other Borderlands games, usually you XP farm from like enemies or bosses, and BL1 you really can't do that. If you want to stay on level in BL1, you pretty much have to do almost every side mission that's available to you, like for playthrough 1 especially, if you want to actually stay on level with the enemies. That's why I always just pile on the side missions and do them all. But yeah, definitely understandable being under level. That's one of the problems I had back in the day when I first started playing it. Can I kill you? But I'm happy you started playing it anyway because of me. There's an Iridian. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy. 169 or $1,691,000 right there. Right for the taking. Gotta love it. Is that good enough? Terrible Matador. Are you happy now, Star? I acknowledge the Iridian. Peas? What? Hey, you know, I don't knock it till you try it, Mr. Funny Man. Yeah, you have to try it or don't insult it. I know I'm going to insult it. You know, there's nothing you can do to stop him. You can't stop him. He's got a point there. Peas are masked by the flavor, and the juice from the peas makes it taste better. Juice from the peas. I didn't know peas were juicy. I thought they were always kind of mushy, but yeah, I like peas. You know, they do have a good flavor. I almost see what you mean. The only thing that could be off-putting about it is the texture, because you know peas are kind of pop and burst, and they're a lot different than pasta or chicken, so it kind of adds a conflicting texture in there. But who knows? It could still be great. Fishman, are you a normal person or a vegan? Well, I don't think that's a very good thing to say. But I'm not a vegan. I eat whatever I want, generally speaking. Pineapple belongs on some pizza. I can agree with some pizza, like a Hawaiian pizza is not considered a Hawaiian pizza without pineapple on it. Nothing here. Yet again. I've always been a hardcore BL3 player, so always having legendaries and 10 levels over level I got used to, but BL1 was a fun change. Yeah, I'm not used to BL3. I'm in the same boat as you, but just the position's been reversed because I've never really played BL3 at all, so I don't know anything about BL3, but I'm used to playing BL1. That's why I went the texture and maybe the taste mixture. I feel like the taste will be good because, you know, peas are pretty sweet and savory and they're pretty inoffensive. They're not really going to add a whole lot of flavor. Put a full uncut pineapple on a pizza and it goes pretty well. If you're a Galapagos tortoise, maybe, but I don't know who the fuck else is going to munch a whole pineapple like it's an apple. I couldn't do that. I feel like it cut you, right? They're kind of spiny. Pretty hard. Excuse me, pretty hard. Anything there? Vitriolic piece of shit. Weak sauce SMG, great. Gotta love it. Nope, no drop. A lot of vendor legendaries. Yeah, that is a lot of vendor legendaries. I haven't really been pointing them out because they've been bad vendor legendaries. We'd have a destroyer and a chimera last time. Nothing that time. Pineapple does not belong on a pizza. How any time do we have to tell you? You know, to keep on telling me, Jacob, because it's not getting through. You know, keep on. You know, signal's low. There's some interference there. The cuts are worth it if you're a little hungry. Okay, that's fair. Just got to be a little hungry to devour an entire pineapple, skin and all. After the 100% BL2, are you going to do others like 3 or pre-sequel, even maybe Wonderlands? Yes, I am, Cal. I don't know about the Wonderlands, but I will do pre-sequel after 2, and then 3 after pre-sequel. But Wonderlands is still up in the air, couldn't tell you if I'm going to play that one or not. If I finish up pre-sequel and 3 before number 4 like gets announced or is coming out or one of those things, then I might do Wonderlands, but I'm not too sure yet. Hey, thunderstorm, baby. Gotta love the thunderstorm, baby. Woohoo! It looks so good. That made it look so good. Don't be mistaken, anybody who hasn't used one of there it is. There's a more accurate representation of it. And now I can't shoot for 20 minutes. I just want to make sure no one here gets a good impression about Iridians. I wouldn't want that. If there's anything I can avoid, let it be that. Let me throw that thing out, take my dove back. I don't really want it, but I'm going to take it. Weak sauce SMG, well, it tells you about itself bluntly. Yeah, at least it doesn't lie to you. It doesn't give you any hope, false hope. Oh, there we go. That's spring water, baby. Now I got that spring in my step. Why does he drop Iridians? What's the lore behind that? I usually don't drop Iridians. I usually just don't pick them up. But I just dislike Iridians because Iridians are bad guns. There's really no lore. There's no special reason. It's just because they're dog shit weapons in general, and I don't really like them. But that's nothing special to me. 2 double anarchies, both of them fucking terrible. Giving me gas, they're so bad. Wonderlands makes BL3 look like BL2. I don't even know what the hell that means. I'm sorry, Combustion. I've only played 1 of the 3 games you just mentioned, so that's not really going to be something I can relate to. Bro, my mustache is getting into my mouth and I try to eat now. W. Yeah, that's a nice feeling, Lee Lewis. But then it never gets any better than that. Well, at least in my experience. I had to trim mine because it was in my mouth when I was eating a couple times now actually, and it seems to not really want to fill out much more than it has. Hold on, I'm not watching, just listening. Where are you getting the Iridians from? Is Slither dropping them? Yes, he is, Azir. Slither is dropping them. He drops Iridians very consistently, probably at least 1 every 5 kills, maybe even 1 every 3 kills. Because they're very high awesome level, and for some reason, Slither drops very high awesome level loot. They value Slither as one hell of a boss in Borderlands 1. Almost on par with a raid boss, I might add. I don't mind Wonderlands too much. Always hated it, but a proper playthrough. Always hated it, but had a proper play. But the loot luck makes me kind of unbalanced if you had the low first game starting or max 100% completing the game. If you have low first time starting or max 100% complete, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. If you have low first time starting or max 100% completing the game. So like you mean you start out getting no loot, and then when you beat the game, loot's too common? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm getting at there? Having a mustache is equivalent to having a girl's long hair as a boy? Of having a... I don't know what does that mean? Having a mustache is the equivalent of having a girl's long hair as a boy. You're saying mustaches aren't masculine? You're saying mustaches make you look more like a girl? Sounds to me like you can't grow a mustache. That's what it sounds like to me. Why does he drop Iridians? Yeah, because they're high awesome level. Just because the game thinks they're good loot, and Slither's supposed to drop good loot. No, that's not what I mean. Oh, my bad. That's the impression I got. It's good when you buy it for $10, but the problem is it's normally 60. Wonderland. Oh, what, you mean Wonderlands? Yeah. For $10, it's a solid time. Yeah, I mean, for $10, most games would be a solid time. You know, when you cut the price into a fraction like that, it's pretty reasonable. Nothing. Hello, BT7274, my dog. Welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. I got Wonderland's physical copy for like $20. Hey, not too bad. Not too shabby. Dove? Nope, not the hybrid. And I can't even pick it up anymore. Well, that's that. Our inventory is now full of doves. There's no sense taking any more. It was the last copy? What do you mean the last copy? Like at the store you bought it or just in general? I don't even know how they would know if it was the last copy in general. I guess it must be just wherever you bought it. Which is weird. Yeah, it is weird that all the other ones got sold. Although there probably was a lot of excitement around it because BL3 people did like, and they, you know, it came out kind of around that time where BL3 was still pretty popular. Well, it's still, you know, pretty good, but it came out way closer to BL3's launch, so there's a lot more excitement about Borderlands going on. I don't know, though. I don't know how their sales went with Wonderlands. I have no idea about that. Blast Stinger. Ooh, 13.8 fire rate with high damage. That's kind of tempting, and max level. Okay. No! What do you mean I can't Shut up, man. I'm buying stuff. I guess I just gotta sell. How many doves do I gotta sell? They're only 1.8 million. Okay, we're good now, right? There we go. We bought it. Let's see if that's any better. I don't know if it will be or not. The one that we got that was 12.5 fire rate was close. Not too shabby, not too shabby. It's very unbalanced as unbalanced as loot luck transfers over characters you first play. Though you might see 1 to 3 legendaries first playthrough. Jesus, my bad. Separated those on the lines. You may see 1 to 3 legendaries during the grind to level 40. That's odd. Yeah, that's not very good. 1 to 3 on the way to level 40 is not very good. Even BL1, I do better than that usually. But I don't know how long it takes to get to level 40 in Wonderlands either. What's a good time to go to sleep if you've got to wake up at 6 a.m.? It would be 10 p.m. I would say, Astro Ghost, 10 p.m. Want to give yourself about 8 hours. The average person needs somewhere between 7 and 9 hours a night. So if you don't know how much sleep your body needs, and a safe bet is 8 hours.
Get out of here.
I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. If you die because you slept 8 hours, don't blame me. There's my disclaimer. Nothing. Very bad shop. Very, very bad. 40 is max on Wonderlands. You normally complete the game on level 30. Oh, that's kind of shitty. I guess it depends on how you feel about playing through the game multiple times. I guess that means Wonderlands doesn't have multiple playthroughs. You only play through it one time, and then the end game is at the end of the first playthrough. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it. I couldn't really talk very much on any of this until I've tried the game. Another Iridian Mega Cannon, the worst of the bunch, I might. Actually, no, it's not. There's one worse. The Wave Ball Blaster. Is that what it's called? Wave Blaster, Ball Blaster, one of those two. Where it homes and you literally can't hit a target because if you aim at them, it will fucking curve to the side trying to seek them and just miss them. Miss them completely. I'm going to be here for like 30 more minutes max. Well, that's fine, man. That's fine, Astro Ghost. I appreciate you being here. For as much time as you can. Takes about 10 hours from level 1 to 40. The game very short on repeat playthroughs. 10 hours from 1 to 40. Wow, 10 hours to get to max level in a Borderlands game is... Even BL1 to do it in 10 hours is a bit impressive, you know. It's definitely doable in BL1. I probably did it in around 12 hours, somewhere in there, to get to max level, and I was trying to go just about as fast as I could, so... Yeah, that's like less content than BL1 almost. Which isn't good. Not great, I would say. BL1's biggest issue is its lack of content. Well, actually, it might be the bullet shake, the camera shake when you get hit, but definitely number 2 is the lack of content. Let's see what this thing can do. Okay. Son of a bitch. I just wish you would look at him. Look at his bitch ass. How far is that? I've never seen him go that crazy. And you just can't let him get started, man. Okay. Yeah, this explosive stinger is not great. Definitely no double anarchy. Do we have a dove in there? Get the fuck out of here, man. Bunch of losers. No, there's nothing in there. No dove in that bitch. Excuse me. Double anarchy. There it is, everybody. The 13.8 fire rate, Torgue double anarchy. The damage is a bit low. It could be, 210, 220, but it's still good damage. And the max fire rate. God damn it, I'm still poor. Let's sell something here. You Havoc. I don't care about a Havoc. Welfare anarchy. Don't need you any longer. There we go, baby. Come on. There it is. We got it. It's ours. I don't even want you on my hot bar anymore. This is all I want. What's the reload like? Pretty good. Fast reload. Low mag, but fast reload. I'll take it. Come on, now let me go. Instead of sleeping for 8 hours, you could get a Wonderlands character to max level. You could do that. That's absolutely true. You could do that and then just go to school like a zombie and hate your entire day and then go home and go back to bed and then sleep all day and then not be able to sleep before school and then go to school tired the next day and then, stuff like that. Oh, you do whatever you want. We made history, that's right. Mark it in the history books. Today we got the max fire rate double anarchy, the first one ever on the original Borderlands. Definitely one to teach in schools. They got to teach kids about this for years to come. Fish Dude 139, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. Anything there? Go away. And Rusty Repeater. Blast Shotgun. Look at you. How dumb you look. Idiot. I feel pretty good about myself now. With or without sleep, I'm still a damn zombie, so it doesn't matter to me. Well, it definitely should matter. I mean, unless you're some sort of affront to God, some sort of unholy creation, it should matter. Eventually, the lack of sleep may catch up to you, but, I'm not the same person you are. Maybe your body's just different. I don't know if this is real, but I know that there's a documentary I saw on YouTube, and there's been multiple people that have looked into this guy. I'm pretty sure he lives in Taiwan, and he's a war veteran, and he supposedly does not sleep. Is completely unable to sleep, and his body somehow is okay with that. And they've had news crews go over there. We got Masher, 2 legendaries here again, but they've had different researchers and investigators look into it, and apparently it's true. From everything that they've found, it seems to be true. So I don't know if he's just putting on a whole act when they come over there and staying up for a week at a time, or what the fuck it is. But I swear to God. I swear to God. Wait a minute, there's an imposter. Yeah, we do have 2 Fish Dude 139s. What the hell? He's probably a lizard man. No, because I remember Fish Dude 139 with that disgusting fish profile picture. Hey, Electric Dove. Not the hybrid, though. But I remember him having that gross-ass fish picture before. You're the imposter, Fish Dude 139 with the green name. It's you! What happened if he does a weed? I don't know, Noah, what would happen if he does a weed, but I know he drinks heavily, and even that will only sometimes, sometimes he drinks so much he passes out, but it's only ever for a half hour at a time, and it's supposedly not sleep. But then he just gets up from his half hour drunken, blackout, and goes back to his day. Nothing. Smash or pass? Sexy, unkempt Harold? I'm gonna go with pass. Yeah, I don't want to have sex with a gun. I feel like that wouldn't go well. I used to sleep one day and then skip a day and then sleep the next day in 6th grade, and I do that weeks. The whole day, Jay? A full 24 hours? Or you'd sleep for 12 to 16 hours, I'd imagine, in one day. I mean, that's still impressive. I couldn't do that. Yeah, that's an odd sleeping schedule, but whatever works, works. If you didn't feel like shit, something must have been working. Or if you did, then, it's not good. How long am I planning on streaming for, by the way? I don't know. I can't really give you guys a time. I'm just going to keep streaming until I no longer can. So, I'll let you guys know when it has to end, but for now, I don't really know. Nothing.
Get out of here.
I meant to say most weeks. Oh, okay. Well, I thought you meant like weeks, by like weeks on end. I don't know what's worse, going to sleep late, getting many hours and waking up late, or going to sleep early, getting no sleep and waking up early. Either be grumpy with half a day or grumpy the whole day. Let's say that was fuck. I don't know why I couldn't read. I don't know what's worse, going to sleep late, getting many hours and waking up late. Going to sleep late and waking up late, okay. Or going to sleep early and getting no sleep and waking up early. Well, you could go to sleep early and still get a lot of sleep. You know, you don't have to wake up early. You can wake up at a normal time. That's always an option. 15-hour stream. Yeah, I don't think it'll be that long. I don't know exactly how long, but I'd say 15 hours might be unlikely. Was that bad? Always like to check those Hyperion SMGs. You never know when you could have a crazy fire rate on them. God damn it. Let me go. Speaking of which, can you get Hyperion double anarchies? Why do I feel like I've never seen a Hyperion double anarchy? Because I haven't. Yeah, they don't exist. Has anyone here ever found a Hyperion double anarchy? And if not, does anyone know why the fuck they don't spawn? Lee Lewis, are you here? Come on, you're the Borderlands 1 parts guy. Fill me in on this. Holy mother of shitting God. Look at that damage. 404 times 12 Matador. Jesus Christ. Give me that. 404 times 12. That's one of the highest damage shotguns I've ever seen in my life. It's not even a purple, it's a blue. Where is it? Oh no, it's in my inventory. There it is. I only ever seen Tedior, Dahl, and Torg. Yeah, me too. Tedior, Dahl, and Torg. Because Hyperion, I think, is the only other manufacturer that makes SMGs. S&S and Jacobs don't make SMGs. I've never found a double anarchy ever. Oh, you'll find them, Cal. They're not super rare. If you just vendor farm or a chest farm, you can run into them without too much work. But yeah, I mean, you could have gotten unlucky. It happens. It does happen. I've had dry streaks myself. I do. They're too accurate. They literally cannot be inaccurate enough to spawn as an anarchy. Is that the case? I feel like that wouldn't be the threat. I don't, because I thought the part that made it a double anarchy is what lowered its accuracy anyway. Huh. Well, maybe that is the case. Why doesn't that do enough damage? 17,000 damage in a shot is impressive, don't get me wrong. I expected more though. If I was on brick or rolling, it'd be way better. Rolling especially would make this thing an absolute unstoppable monster. You'd one-shot most bosses with it. I prefer Stinger, not gonna lie. Well, that's because you haven't found a double anarchy yet, Cal. Yeah, you won't be saying that once you have a double anarchy. Excuse me, let me tell you that. No, normal SMG. I thought it was a desert anarchy, my bad. False alarm. I remember when I did acid, I stayed up all night, fell asleep in my first hour of class and couldn't get woken up. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's probably, you know, understandable if you do acid. I don't know the effects of acid on the body, but doing drugs like that probably never gonna keep you in your normal circadian rhythm, so to speak. Garbage. Hyperion double anarchy will be too overpowered. Yeah, that's probably a good reason. Yeah, anarchies aren't accurate. They can't spawn as Hyperion because the gun cannot be inaccurate enough for the part to spawn. Yeah, I get that, but like no other manufacturer of SMGs spawn with low accuracy like that. Like you're not going to find a 30 accuracy TD or SMG if it's not a double anarchy. The only reason the fire rate is that low on double anarchies is because it's a double anarchy, not because it's a TD or a Dahl or a Torg. So I just don't think the manufacturer has anything to do with it. I think that they just can't spawn with the part because they made it like that. But if they did spawn with the part, they would still have the lowered accuracy. It would just be a little bit higher. Like, you know, if a Hyperion SMG spawned with a double anarchy part, it could have up to like 40 accuracy, which would be nuts. Plus even more fire rate.
Get out of here.
So I guess that's kind of your point too. That if they did let it spawn, it would be too overpowered. The double anarchy sums up gauge. Accuracy is overrated. Yeah, that's probably why they named the skill anarchy. They knew what they were doing. They knew. Wouldn't a gearbox double anarchy be legendary? No, there's a lot of non-legendary gearbox weapons in Borderlands 1. I have a golden gearbox double anarchy that's purple rarity. Hyperion double anarchy on Craw. Well, any double anarchy is great against Craw on account of him having giant-ass critical spots, but yeah, that would be dumb. Throw even more accuracy in the equation, it's over. They probably named that skill after the gun. Mind blown. Absolutely. Craziest realization ever made, Lee Lewis. Gotta be. Nothing. Right? Yeah, nothing. There's 2 grenade mods. 2, count them, 2 grenade mods. Wait, why'd I... Whoa. Hold on, my bad. Had a little bit of a technical difficulty there. Everything's good now. Imagine a bitch double anarchy. A bitch double anarchy would be a sight to behold. If any legendary could spawn as a double anarchy, that would be great. Like a double anarchy savior. Woo! Even though it is a Tediore, it has ammo regen. So, you know, you solve the problem of the double anarchy with the double anarchy itself. Is a double Malawan B a perfect one? Couldn't tell you. I don't know anything about shield parts in BL2. I'm pretty sure Malawan is good, but I thought Hyperion was good as well. So I couldn't tell you if double Malawan's what you want. I want a double Anarchy Legendary in BL4. That's what they should do. Yeah, I thought they would have done that like in BL2 or BL3, but they just need to make it a legendary weapon. It should not be something that could spawn on SMGs out in the world. That's too much power for any mere mortal to control. No drop. Anarchy Undertaker? What does that even mean? That's a rocket launcher mixed with an SMG. I don't even know what that would be. Imagine double anarchy being on other guns, a double anarchy hive mind. Yeah, well that's just, you know, the realm of impossibility. Am I reading that right? Am I reading the stats on that masher right? Does that thing really have 90 accuracy? What the fuck, dude? That thing is insane. That thing is insane. I need that gun. I can't. That's better than most Unforgiven mashers. It even beats a lot of poor rolled Unforgiven mashers. Wow, dude. Is that perfect? Lee Lewis screamed perfect. Oh no, wrong skin. No, we got the wrong skin. It's not perfect, but it's damn close. I'll tell you what, it can't get much better than that. It literally can't. If it did, it's fucked up. Decent fire rate too. 90 accuracy. Yeah, I'm more surprised by the accuracy than the damage. Like I can't believe it's got 90 accuracy. I guess it is a Jacobs, but holy shit, man. Is it AX3000 that's perfect? Well, I know that the color is related to the prefix, so I would imagine, yes, it's probably that prefix would be perfect because I'd give it a different skin. It says 505 damage now. What? Wait, what the fuck is... Why is this a different masher? Like, yeah, it's a different masher, my bad. I was going to say, it went down to 76 accuracy. This one does more damage, but half the fire rate. So really, it does half the damage. But... yeah, way better this one right here, especially with the accuracy and the fire rate. My bad. Pretty good. Let's test it on the small fry over here. Oh, my bad. Pretty good. Pretty good gun. Try it on Craw. I could do that. Very well could. Wait, why are we farming a Dove? We're not farming a Dove. We're farming the Dove Hornet hybrid, which is not much more useful, but it's a hybrid. So that's what we're going for. Notice how yours doesn't have XX in the name? That's what affects your weapon skin and gives it knockback. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know XX is what you really want. I know that that's like damage prefix or something like that. Try it on. Well, can't really crit these guys, so it's not the best test. God damn, man. Ooh, good damage. There he goes. Still really good. If I was on Roland, or Mordecai, my bad, it would be game over. What does ZZ mean for the snipers? Couldn't tell you, Supersonic. I have no idea. Bad. Bad.
Get out of here.
Keep an eye out for the XXX18. That one's really known for blasting. Okay. The triple X. That's gotta be crazy. What are you farming today? Same thing as yesterday, Michael. The Dove Hornet hybrid. Nothing's changed for 7 days now. Today's day 7. Well, I guess we were leveling up a character. Now we're farming. We didn't start farming until a couple days ago. Mordecai is so hit and miss, in my opinion. High highs and low lows. Yeah, I agree. He's the definition of glass cannon. You know, he's got even less survivability than Lilith does. He's got probably not more damage. I'm sure a double anarchy with the mercenary class mod and all Lilith skills is going to do more DPS than a masher. Even like a great Unforgiven masher with a good pistol build. But he just does so much like single shot damage with those mashers. And he gets so much fire rate and reload speed. It's very satisfying using Mordecai with mashers and like really good repeater pistols. But outside of mowing down mobs, he doesn't have a lot of use. I'll agree with that. He's bad for farming because he's slow. He's bad for bosses because he has no survivability. Fish, where are you forming? I'm forming a large conglomerate of hybrids so that I can have them in my inventory and then say I'm better than other people because I have them in my inventory. That's what I'm forming right now. Hope you get it this time. I do too, Michael. I appreciate the positivity, man. Mr. Funny Man says I give money. Uh-oh. Everybody get down. Damn, 2 Thanatoses. Both bad. Mr. Funny Man's giving money again. You might get caught in the crossfire. Mr. Funny Man with 5 more memberships gifted. Thank you very much, Mr. Funny Man. I appreciate that. Congratulations, Combustion Gaming, Secret Stona, Evil White, Timmy Tickletip, and Chaotix for the memberships, courtesy of Mr. Funny Man. Please give him a firm handshake on the way out. Nothing there. Nothing there. No hybrid. Nice, I avoided it by already being a member. There you go. Too easy. Spend money to avoid money. Nothing. What a guy, that's right. And not just a guy. A funny guy. Mr. Funny can have some money. It rhymes, you know. You gotta give him credit for rhyming, right? Mr. Funny can have some money. Time to what? Were you saying something? God damn, he slumped right over. He's in a very suggestive pose right there. I'm gonna leave. What a rhyme indeed. That's right. No, I didn't do anything. Get out that tweet. Nope. Nope. It ain't here. No drop. It's been a while, man. We've been on a dry streak. There's no laws against the psychos from Borderlands Batman. What does that mean exactly, J Fiend? What are you planning on doing to the psychos from Borderlands? Due to the rhyme, I give more money. Would you look at that, Michael? You've done it. Michael, you did it, goddammit. Funny's giving money. One more membership. Will it be Michael? Nope, it's Tito TG. Well, congratulations, Tito. Sorry, Michael. Better luck next time. At least you got that cool rhyme, though. You're the winner here. What am I not doing to that cycle? Yeah, I think that's where I need to quit talking about that. Mr. Funny made of money. Hey, look, another rhyme. Would you look at that? That one's even better than the first one. Holy shit. If only I knew how to rhyme, then I could make my own amazing poems like this. God, you guys are rivaling the likes of, was Shakespeare a poet? I don't think so. I can't even name a single goddamn poet. I'll be honest, if there's one thing I hate in this world, it's poems. I just something about them, man. I hate poetry. Whenever we had to do it in school, it was the worst thing I've ever had to try to do. I can't stand reading them. I can't stand writing them. The only poems I like are the ones Zero says in Borderlands. That's pretty much it.
Get out of here.
I had to save the rest though. I've made of it, but not much can be spent. Yeah, you know, if you spend too much of yourself, then you're not gonna have, your own 2 feet to stand on. Maybe you spend so much your liver goes out of order, then you're fucked. Double anarchy, 12.5 fire rate, pathetic damage, and Tedior to boot. Sorry, gonna leave you there, you gross fucking piece of shit. Was the Bard a poet? Yes, he was. Arguably the most famous English poet. The Bard. I always thought Bard was like an occupation. I didn't know somebody was named Bard. Was that like a nickname for Shakespeare, the Bard? I guess maybe that's what that is. I'm not familiar with any of Shakespeare's works. I hate old-timey English authors and writers and playwrights and stuff. Shakespeare the Bard, that's the first I've heard of it. The first time I've ever heard of that title. I'm pretty good at rhyming. How much you got left? How much you got left, he says. I couldn't answer that question. That's between you and the funny man. Caustic Invader, don't want that. Mox will be playable Siren and BL4, and the boobs will block most of the guns on the screen. Well, thank God. Yeah, well, that's great to hear, Supersonic. I'm happy to hear that, man. Finally, something to brighten up my day. Spending all mine money, including a kidney, would be bad. Yes, very bad. Wink. Wink. I thought the Bard was the musician in D&D. He probably is. The Bard is a title given to Shakespeare, but it's also a word used to describe people who play songs and sing songs, and I don't know what else they really do. Write songs, maybe. Time flies by so fast, it's crazy. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun, Lee. That's right. And there's very few things on this earth more fun than watching me do this, so that's probably why it's going so fast. I just equipped the wrong shield, by the way. That's one I've got on the quick HP regeneration. It's no tough guy, but better than nothing. Better than an ironclad. Time flies by, so... Oh, geez, I already read that. Yeah, you're right, that's how fast it goes by. I already forgot. Come on, there we go.
Get out of here.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Astro Ghost. You have a good one, man. Good luck at school tomorrow. I hope it goes well. Tough guy shields equal God. They do. They really do. There's no comparison in BL1. Good lord. That's bad. My viewership just went from 20-something to 11. Must have been something I said. Michael, what is it, Michael? I got a crush on Moxie. That's okay, Michael. You know, I won't do anything with that information. Your secret's safe with me. I go to school, but I don't need to sleep. That's your own prerogative. I'm not built that different, but I'm not you. There we go. Hey, Iridian! The ball blaster, the worst one. Woohoo! Woohoo! Gotta love it. money, not the Iridium. Or Legendary, my bad. Must be the lack of Shakespeare knowledge. Yeah, I'm too ignorant, I guess. They thought I was an inquisitive, intelligent gentleman. And then I said I didn't know that Shakespeare's nickname was the Bard, and they all scoffed. They were disgusted. They had to leave. Avert their eyes.
Enough walking.
It's all the kids going to bed, Fish? You're probably right. Yeah, it's probably a lot of people going to school. Which is crazy. It all happened at once. What time is it? Did it just hit a time? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, that's probably a lot of people do have to go to bed at 10 o'clock. I can blame that on my lack of streaming ability. There we go. It's not me. It couldn't be me the reason people are leaving. No. Surely it's school. Yeah, school starting up must have done this to me. I hope in Borderlands 4 Moxie's in a wheelchair and she's just like elderly and decrepit. Not because I don't like Moxie, but because I'm sick of just hearing about her, you know, just sick of hearing about her in the stream chat, really. So if she was ugly, maybe people wouldn't fawn over her as much. That's my logic. Look at the dove. Great. Green dove, not the hybrid dove. Welfare dove, dirt dove. The cope is crazy. Yeah, that's right. Coping hard. Cope, call me Copenhagen. And my car felt even slower than usual that time. What gives? Nothing. You know, I'm starting to think I might want to cross that vending machine right there off my route. I've got my max fire rate double anarchy. I've got damn near the best masher I'm going to be able to get. I've got a great matador. You know, I couldn't hope for many more things. And I do want to get this hybrid one day. So it's probably a wise decision for me to do that. Another Iridium. Hooray! And the puny revolver too. Can't forget about that. Too many people got PhDs in simpology. Yeah, I wish they had a degree. Then they might know a thing or two about it. They don't even know how to simp is the problem. Their simpage is unguided. You know, their energy is not directed in the right area.
Get out of here.
How do you know it's the hybrid? It'll be a legendary greedy carpet. It'll drop as a legendary. It'll be named the Hornet instead of the Dove. And it will be corrosive. So those three things right there. This one will be real obvious when we get the hybrid. There won't be any question about it. It'll be an instant. As soon as I kill him, I'll know if I got it or not. Have you tried looking how to get it? I'm assuming you mean looking up how to get it, Michael. I'll be honest, no. No, I have not tried looking up how to get it. I've looked up information about it, you know, as where it drops, what it is. But I don't know. No, I haven't looked up like a farming guide because I don't think there's really much more you can do than what I'm doing right now. Well, you can. Actually, I'm completely wrong. You can do it the smart way and just farm the mission reward and get it a lot sooner, but I don't like doing things the easy way. I'm going for a max level one, a really high level one, so I'm farming it from Slither. Excuse me. Nothing. Alright. This is it. I'm going to try not to go to that vendor anymore. I'm going to try to hold off. I'm going to force myself not to stop at that vending machine. The fake internet says you should crouch walk there with an Iridium for 100 runs and you may get it at some point during or after that point. Wow. Really? At some point during or after that point. That's great to hear. That's good news, man. That gives me a lot of hope. I guess all I gotta do is Iridium crouch walk then. Fine. It's easy enough. I can make that happen. Another Iridium. It must be a sign. I'll use this one. This one right here. What do I not want that I have equipped though? Nothing. There we go. Alright. Alright. Iridian crouch walk. That's what you want? That's what you guys want? That can happen. School is stupid as teachers have more power than parents. Yeah, that's not an argument. I know nothing about that. That's not somewhere I'm really competent in. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and do our inventory right here. We're going to grab that. No. We don't want the 1 thunderstorm. The 100 thunderstorm. Press C. And we go. Here it is. Bringing back my viewers. 1 Iridian crouch walk at a time. Fish just used 100% of his power to skip the vendor. That's right. I had to go all out. So what does this gun do? Infinite ammo Hornet. Yep, that's what it is. It's like an infinity pistol, but legendary instead of blue rarity. Imagine if you get it this run. You never know, man. Could be. I don't have high hopes, you know. I don't know what this would exactly do to appease Slither, but maybe if I stoop to Slither's level, if I crawl and grovel on the ground like he does, it'll help me understand something about him, something I didn't understand before, and I'll get it to drop this time. The Iridian crouch walk, woo! That's right. Doesn't get any more exciting than this. You know, I would talk over it, but then I'd spoil it. I'd ruin the content here. I mean, this is wonderful. Time to like the stream, yeah. Now it's worth liking, thank goodness. Oh, look at that. He doesn't have an Iridian, and he's not even crouching. What a goddamn loser. That's right. Oh, I hit him. Look at that. How does that feel, you fucking coward? And get your Iridian out. Fight me like a man. Fucking loser, he's running away. You just got 4 free likes. What a bozo. What do you mean what a bozo? Getting 4 free likes isn't a bozo move. That's great. Thank goodness that happened. You know, we're winning now. I bet he's got a trash repeater. I can smell it. Look at him. Look how far he's run. He's fucking going over the hills. He's gone. He gave up. He's like, no thank you. I don't like combat. I don't like conflict. He doesn't like conflict, I suppose. Oh my god, 21 likes. Be careful, guys. Last time my likes went up this high, YouTube deleted all of them. 22. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he did run. He's not coming back. He's gone. His enemy marker. Look on the compass. Look at the compass. He's all the way up there now. I'm following right now where he is on the compass with my sight. He went all the way around and retreated up to there. Holy shit, man. That is impressive. Man's too scared of the Iridians. Well, he did catch one of these thunderstorm pellets to the head, so maybe that jogged his memory. Is he coming back? I think his marker indicates that he's returning to us. If he comes back, I'll shit. I don't think he's gonna, but you never know. You're getting likes from thin air. The most views this stream has had is 17 viewers. Yeah, you know, it isn't. I normally don't stream today, so I guess I can't expect to have as many viewers as I normally do. Understandably so. And it's Sunday, so everybody's starting their week back up. It's probably thinking, should I fight or not? I doubt it's... He gave up? Yep, he forgot about me. He's going back about his business. I'm not going to stand for that. Come on. Almost hit him that time. And there he goes. Okay. Oh, this one wants to fight, though. Well, that's not good. I can't really hit him. I'm going to have to, mosey on over to these cactuses for cover before I get shot to shit. Quote fish, if he comes back, I shit. You know, okay, fine. And we're done. Just like that. Just like soft serve. I don't think I'm gonna die. I think I'm okay, Lee. If you die, I will commit hack the bandits. I don't even know how you do that, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, I guess I'll stop at the vendor. Not like I have anything more important to do. It won't really be a waste of time now, will it? Another double anarchy, I don't want that. And force them to mega cannon crouch walk. Yeah, well that's... You're making the Iridian look good. The Thunderstorm is good. For 3 goddamn shots. Then you can't shoot it anymore. But the Thunderstorm is the best of the Iridians. Definitely. Like, you can one-shot mobs with it. Oh. Bullet sway. We're gonna go down here. That's okay. Got our second wind. We're staying crouched. Staying true to my word. Dumbass. And now, you gotta wait 20 minutes to shoot again. Is the problem with the Iridians most of the time. I imagine the bandits are just like, what the fuck is this guy doing crouch walking everywhere? They'd never understand. Their puny, simple minds could never comprehend this type of God level activity. 26 likes, how? We have 14 viewers. Well, I would assume that probably a good amount of those likes were from people who have now left the stream than they liked it earlier on. That's what I got for you. Unequip and re-equip to recharge Iridian? Yeah, I wish that worked. Do you mean like, well, you can't swap to it and recharge it, but I mean maybe doing this will recharge it. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, that does do it. Shit, my bad. I pressed shift, my bad. Go back. I'll go back. Don't yell at me. Don't chew me out, guys, please. Okay, we're back, and we're gonna keep going. Yeah, I didn't know that would work, although it's still really inconvenient having to do that every time. That is one way you can get around it. It's okay, no PTSD needed. Oh, it's okay. It doesn't matter if I need it or not, it's here. Invalid save quit. Yeah. Whatever you guys want to say. Never mind, they're giving him PTSD. It's I'm fine. No, I'm fine. I'm not even seeing visions or anything. Isn't this great, everybody? Look at that. Viewers are back up to 21. We did it. This is what people really want to see. Pretty good windmill, huh? You gotta wonder how the windmill supplies power to the grid without being connected to the power lines, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of weird. Maybe it runs underground and then feeds through like that, but then why the hell would they have everything else above ground if that's underground, you know what I'm saying? It seems like a waste to me. Waste of good materials. Where are you at? Can't see you. I didn't realize these guys even spawned out here. This is the first time I've had to deal with them. And when you're crouched, you cannot see it all with that Phoenix going. You're gonna burn. You're all gonna burn. Shit. It's an area of effect. Duh. I don't know much about electricity, but I don't think that's how it works. Imagine Bane crouch walking. Oh, that'd be even worse, I think, because the Bane slows you down even more than this does. This is only like 20-30% movement. The Bane, that's like all your movement. It's like 90% or something like that. Roy Johnson, my friend, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you, sir. Right now, I mean, you can see what's up. Definitely not us, because we're crouch walking. You get what I mean? Because yeah, you get what I mean. I remember when I was a kid, me and my brother walked right up to a windmill and then absolutely terrifying to be next to. And they're absolutely terrifying to be next to. They are insanely big. Yeah. Like, unnaturally large. You wouldn't assume they're that big until you get close to them, and then they're right in your face, and they're many times larger than they appear from a distance.
Damn, out of ammo.
Okay. Okay. We're making this happen, everybody. Kill skill. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. We're okay. We're okay. You're gonna burn. Nope. Get back to crouching. You son of a bitch. This one's gonna be charged now. God, there's so many skithids. Be gone. Woohoo! We did it. No dove. No dove. Okay. Well, there's that. Run 1 of 100. Crouch walked. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do all 100. Nothing there.
Let's get out of here.
The only way this could get better is Mega Cannon. Yeah, I should have went and farmed a Mega Cannon from the armory to crouch walk. That would have made it better. Would have certainly made it more convoluted. Jimmy, welcome back, my English friend. Happy to have you. I'm painting nerd shit. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm happy to hear it. That's a great way to spend your time. One time I was in the car, lost a little kid. Or I was in the car, lost a little kid. I was playing Borderlands, and I got down. Okay. Don't know how to respond to that, so I'm just not gonna. Got nothing here I want. Nope. It was invalid, that's why there's no Hornet. Yeah, whatever you say, Noah. Invalid according to Noah R. Which is like, if for instance, a piece of fecal matter stood up and told me the run was invalid. That's about equivalent to you saying that. No offense, Noah. But I'm just saying. I don't think that's very credible. I think we need a board of directors here, a board of judges, to rate that, to really decide that. My dad thought he hit somebody. Oh, I see. Well, I still don't really understand your message all that much. I actually don't. I still don't understand it at all. I'm sorry, Michael. Actually, I do the roasting here. I'm the fire. You do have combustion in your name, but I haven't seen you roasting very much. How's my day been? It's been great, Weird Beard. How about yourself? How are you doing? And more importantly, how's the beard doing? Is it still weird? Still a beard? No, don't want that. Nothing. No drop. You checked the vendor? I did check the vendor, you're right. Son of a bitch, man. I'm not strong enough. I knew you were going to do that off of muscle memory. Yeah, I'm not strong enough to beat out muscle memory. I got to think harder. I got to believe deeper. Because my roasting will get me muted? Yeah, if your roasting involves absurd vulgarities and ridiculous swear words, it may happen. But I would argue that if that's what it requires for you to roast somebody, the roast wasn't good enough in the first place. You see, a good roast could be heard around the world, enjoyed by all ages. Oh, I see, Michael. You were playing Borderlands 1 and screamed like a little girl, and he thought that he had hit somebody when you screamed like that. Okay, my bad. I get it now. Vulgar is a cool word. It is a cool word. I do like the word vulgar. I don't require it, but it makes it better. Well, then it seems like you have nothing holding you back. There's nothing there. Yeah, we're good. Good on that. Just a greenie. What about tectonic? Also a good word. I'm a big fan of the word tectonic. You sound important when you say it. The word itself sounds substantial, you know what I'm saying? Brutal masher. That is brutal. Brutal indeed. Combustion roasting is roasting something over a fire. Yeah, okay. Pretty good, and the beard gotten weirder and beardier. Awesome. That's great. I guess that's kind of what should happen. Every day the beard gets beardier. Rhino roast them fish? No, I wouldn't do that. The rhino roaster. That's you couldn't roast anything with that. You couldn't roast a fucking dead squirrel with a rhino roaster. Hey, Zero on Zero Games, if that's who you're talking about. I haven't seen him in the chat today, so I'm not too sure. He could very well be here, though. Generally speaking, only about... What's a masher right there? Another masher. Don't want that either. Generally speaking, though, only about 20% to 50% of people who watch the stream are actually talking at any given time. So it's you know you never really know who's watching. There's always someone lurking in the shadows. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Whoever you are. You don't have all the DLCs and all the Borderlands? I do. I think I do. Or maybe not 3, actually. No, I don't have all the DLCs in 3 because they require you to buy an additional season pass on top of the season pass I already bought with the $100 version of the game I pre-ordered. But you know, pre-ordering their game for $100 isn't enough to get all the DLC. Why would I expect to get every DLC for $100? I mean, it's silly me. If you get this gun, I'm partying all night because of your victory. God, that's a lot of pressure, Michael. Tell you what, I think you should party all night regardless of if I get it. That's my opinion. 0's here, welcome. Happy to see you here, 0. Anything at all? No drop. 0 drop. That used to be me, but then Francisco appeared. Yeah, Francisco brought the weird beard into the light. I guess we should thank him. There's nothing in that vendor. Also, I've been checking the fucking vending machine over and over, I think, without skipping it. I'm just not strong enough. Kree Explosion, now it's a party. Welcome to the stream, Kree Explosion. Happy to have you, sir. 2 season passes in BL3. I forgot that's how they did it. Very stupid. Yeah, extremely stupid. I just wanted to milk more money. Goddamn animals. Goddamn corporate cucks, a lot of them. No. Drop. I would donate all the DLC. In fact, I have all of them. Well, I appreciate the offer, Mr. Funny Man. I think I'll pass, though. I don't need them right now. Also, you know, you can't do that, but either way. Fishman, what number of doves do you think you'll get before you get the hybrid? I'm thinking 1 to 2,000 runs, which would be on average 1 to 200 doves. So 150. Excuse me, 150. I'll go 150 doves. I'd say somewhere in there we'll get it. Alright, bro, I'm going to party all night. There you go, Michael. Attaboy. If you don't wake up with a lampshade on your head, you didn't party enough. Ooh, purple class mod. Nope, not good. No 5th effect on it. That's not a legendary. None of you are legendaries. You're all just money. Jesus, that's going to take a long time. All good things take a long time, Lee Lewis. All good things are worth waiting for. Not that this is a good weapon, but if we pretend it's good, it makes doing it a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? So let's all just think really hard that the Dove Hornet is a good weapon, and maybe, just maybe, we can really believe it. You could over Steam, maybe Epic, but I'm too lazy to do so. Yeah, you could gift them, but you couldn't, like... Well, I guess what I meant was take your DLCs that you own and give them to me. You couldn't do that, but you could pay for them and then give them to me, which I would not ever ask anybody to do. Especially you, Mr. Funny Man. You probably already gifted enough memberships to cover most of the DLCs. I would imagine, anyway. I hope they're not that fucking much money. I'm not. If they're much more than that, I'm not gonna buy them. I'll tell you what. We'll be playing 100% base game BL3 playthrough. Obviously, I'm joking, but that would be funny. Volcano, woo! Low fire rate, really good damage though. God damn, I'm not gonna buy it, but that's a nice one. Good to see.
Get out of here.
Oh, good, I didn't miss it. Welcome, Big Cup. Happy you're here, sir. Yeah, like I said, not as 100% certain how long I'm going to be streaming tonight, so it is tentative. I'm glad you're here now, though. I checked it again. No, I'm weak. I never change. And someone else's puke on you, that's partying. That is partying. Yeah, that might be taking it a bit too far, but fuck, if you don't go too far, you didn't go far enough. Tell you that. Alright. Anything? At all? No. No. I don't know. Every time, like, I'll look and I'll be sure there's nothing there and I'll save quit and I'll see blue. Or so I'll think I saw a blue beacon out of the corner of my eye. Muscle memory fish, that's what it is. I'm not strong. My muscles are too big and strong, you know. I can't possibly compete with my muscles. What the hell? Why does that revolver look like that? You guys seen that revolver? Am I crazy? That thing looks so stubby. That thing looks so goddamn short, stubby, and stupid. I can't believe it. That's pretty funny. Looks like a 38 revolver.
Let's get some wheels.
You Yanks pussies or what? I mean, not quite, no. Not a big fan of being covered in vomit. But I ain't no pussy, you know. You want to call me a pussy, I want to show you what we did back in whatever the fuck it was, 17 something. We'll get your goddamn tea back in the harbor. Then what will you do? Huh, Jimmy? No more tea? What will it be? Nothing. Again, nothing. I have to check all the gun machines too. That's how I was thinking, Supersonic. Now I've pretty much achieved everything I want, and I need to just kind of save time and try to get this goddamn hybrid. So I'm hoping to break that chain of thought. So far, I'm losing the battle against myself. Die of thirst. Don't take my tea, please. Don't worry, Jimmy. I don't want your tea. If I have anything to say about it, I won't be within a country mile of that much tea. You know, I'm not a big fan of it. Gun machines give good things sometimes. They give the best things sometimes, but most of the time they give nothing of value whatsoever, is the only real problem with them. That's garbage. That's fucking garbage, man. God. Just sad. I will burn your tea. Well, that's bad. Is tea flammable? Probably, I guess. Just dried up leaves. It should be flammable. But if it's packed too densely, you never know. Might just smolder.
Get out of here.
Tea and water is the best drink ever? Yeah, well, that's, you know, you can't have tea without water. Tea leaves without water is just disgusting. The worst salad you've ever had. Think of the vending machine RNG as a weighted coin. A weighted coin, interesting. Consume the tea leaf. Yeah, just eat straight tea leaves. That's got to taste very bad. That's got to be awful. Combustion will cosplay the Americans. He wears a fat suit. I don't even know what else you do. Wear a fat suit, maybe grease your hair up a bit. Tea, water, and chocolate milk is all I need. Yeah, that's a balanced diet right there. You got your caffeine, you got your water, and you got your chocolate, and your dairy. Hell yeah. Instead of 50-50, like 30-70, a weighted coin. Pretty sure they're real. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but I don't think the odds are that good in a vending machine. It's not 30-70, it's more like 1 to to 99, or like 0.1 to 99.9 or something like that. But yeah, I get your point. Smoke it instead. Your smoke's as weak as your beer. Ooh, our cigarettes are weak. What does that even mean? I've never smoked any cigarettes, so I can't really say much about that matter. We don't put enough tobacco in our cigarettes, not enough tar in our cigarettes. What do they do over there in England, huh? I tell you, over here in the God-blessed US of A, we put over 6,000 harmful chemicals in all our cigarettes. All right, they burn into countless harmful carcinogens that will kill you in a matter of years. And you're telling me that they do it better over there in England? You're telling me that they got better baccy in England? I'm sorry. I don't buy it. Literally and figuratively. I don't buy it. You ever smoke a wide? It's the purest form of cancer I know. I don't even know what a wide is. I have not. Jimmy cigarettes must give you cancer quicker. Yes, they got cancer infused, extra cancer built into the cigarette. They put a little bit of cancer cells in every cigarette. No, nothing here. Drinking while doing push-ups? Do you mean just anything, really? I mean, that'd be tough. Drinking alcohol would be a lot tougher. Drinking normal liquid would be annoying, I guess. We Americans got rat poison in our cigarettes. Y'all motherfuckers overseas must got plutonium in them shits. Yeah, if you're upgrading past rat poisoning, it's gotta be pretty gnarly. They have fucking arsenic in their cigarettes. If you call someone a British cigarette, it's a slur. Yeah, I do know. They call them the F word. Get drunk, then do push-ups. That's a great idea. You won't even feel them until the next day. And then you'll feel them 3 times as hard. Nothing. Put uranium into those cigarettes? Yeah, uranium, plutonium. Same thing at that point. You're just gonna die if you ingest it. If it goes into your body. Get high and drunk and do 100 push-ups? I don't know why anyone would do that. It sounds like a waste of good weed and alcohol to do push-ups afterward. But that's just me. I tried drinking once. That's bad, Michael. I don't know how old you are, but I know it's not 21. I just got a hunch. You can't do that. Unless you're in a different country. I guess you could. Smoke a uranium fuel rod. That's a British cigarette. Yeah, the same things that in the Chernobyl reactor. That's great. That's a great idea. Nothing.
Get out of here.
Chernobyl cigs. Yeah, that honestly, I'm surprised that's not a brand of cigarettes. I'm surprised I haven't seen that on shelves somewhere. Chernobyl cigs. Are you nuts for doing this farm, dude? Good luck. I appreciate that, Zat. It's not going well so far. I didn't expect it to go end too early. I just wish we got more doves is all. I wish we were a bit further ahead than we are is all. But I guess we are on par with how many runs we've done, so I can't bitch and moan too much. But I will. I will bitch and moan. Bad. I'm going to bed. Bye, bro. Alright, Michael. You have a good night, sir. I will see you whenever you're here. Need to get back into hybrid farming. I put about 40 runs into the Reaver's Edge again. There you go. That's a good start. It all happens one step at a time, and eventually you look back and you've got half the hybrids in the game. Hope you have fishy dreams. Yeah, that's... In most cases, that would probably be a bad thing, but in this context, of this stream, that's a great thing. What if you got two hybrids at the same time? I don't think that's possible, because I don't think he can drop more than one at a time. I'm pretty sure it's limited to one. If that did happen, I would scream twice as loud. Or maybe I would scream 2 times at the same time. No drop. No drop. No drop. No drop. I'm okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just missing Reaver's Edge, Hornet, and Chiquito Amigo. Not Horde Farm since I'm doing the mission for Hornet. The only one there that's really bad is the Chiquito Amigo, just because of the drive. But at the very least, it's a mission reward farm, so you're guaranteed a drop. You know what I mean? You don't have to like farm an enemy for it for a 1 in 10 chance. You're guaranteed it could be a hybrid when you go there, so it's not terrible, but that drive is pretty grueling. And Nemesis Invader, of course, yeah, that one goes without saying. I mean, they're a seldom few have that weapon. I mean, it's very unlikely. Scream like Gage. I don't even know how Gage screams. I haven't played Gage in BL1 or BL2 enough to really imitate it. I know it's just loud and obnoxious and high pitched and very exaggerative, but I can't recreate it. Oh, there it is, baby. It's a dove. They do exist. Not our dove, but a dove. Can we have a test scream? What I would do if I found the hybrid? I'd probably be like, whoa, the hybrid. Something like that. How was that? I've been practicing that one in the mirror. I thought that was a pretty good reaction. Just stopping in for a few minutes before I've got to go to sleep for school. Alright, Timmy, I appreciate whatever I can get, man. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a good time at school, or at least a tolerable time at school. Always remember, 5% for every Nemesis to be a hybrid from Big Crab or Armory keeps me motivated. That is motivating. Yeah, it is. That really is. You know, it's only a 1 in 20 if you actually get one to drop. Nothing. Alright, everybody. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I will be back in a minute. Hello, everybody. I came back just like I promised. But everybody's gone. How could you? How could you people that aren't here anymore be gone now? Tragic. Awful, even. Okie dokie. Thumper. Don't want a thumper.
Enough walking.
Time to stream. Yep, time for stream time. This is the real beginning. We've been streaming for over 2 hours now, but that's all been fake. That's not the real stream. This is the real stream. It all starts 2 hours in. Scream like a little girl if you get the hybrid. I don't know why I would do that. I'm not going to do that. I think that would probably just not be good. It either hurt my vocal cords, hurt somebody's ears, or hurt my feelings, you know, more importantly. Nothing here. He already does that. I scream quite, I do some weird things, yeah. I don't really have a planned out reaction, it just happens, it's spur of the moment. It will be embarrassing too, yeah, the emotional damage, really. That's the reason I don't want to do it. I might never be able to show my face on YouTube Live again. I'll be too scared. People think I'm a little girl. I screamed like a little girl one time. Now everybody calls me a little girl. I hate it. They think I'm a fucking child. I hate it. You should check that vendor. I can't, Greedy Carpet. I've checked it so many runs now. It's just... I can't do it anymore. I gotta get the hybrid. I gotta do it. If I focus on the vendors, that's all I'm gonna end up with is vendor loot. Not gonna get the one thing I really want. All the farming you've done has been an illusion. Yeah, it's all been fake. That's right. All in the simulation. I'm just practicing, really. There was no chance it actually dropped during these runs. It was just practice runs, so that way when I really started farming it, I'd be good at it. Know what I'm saying? Also, I was gonna mark off another dove there, but that doesn't look like a dove. He drops repeaters a lot of the time that just look like a dove and aren't. Makes me upset. Don't want any of that. Fishman, for my physics exam, I need to know how many watts are in a negawatt. Can you help me? No. No, I can't. And there's no way you're having a physics exam at this early in the year. Like, there's no way. I guess unless you're in college doing something weird. Yeah, I have no idea. Vendor farming stream. It's too late for that already. It's, you know, yeah, we've been farming vendors most of the stream already. So it basically is a vendor farming stream. We do a lot more vendor farming than we do Slither farming. I mean, even if we quit farming the vendor that we farm at the start, it would take like 100, 200 runs to catch up to how many vendors we farmed. Check the next vendor fish. Okay, funny man, fine. I'll do it because you said so. And I'll tell you what. If there's not a good item in there, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be real upset, funny man. You know, I'm going to make funny man into sad man. That's right. Well, let's see what's in there. Let's see what's so important I had to check. This. This right here. This is what you wanted me to see, funny man? I don't think that's very funny. You don't see me laughing, do you, funny man? That is a joke. A joke of a weapon, to be sure. But I'm not laughing. No, this is bad. This is very bad, funny man. I'm going to have a strongly worded letter written and sent out tonight. It'll be at your house within 3 to 4 weeks. I expect you to read it in full and reply with your deepest condolences. That's what I expect. Nothing. Desert revolver. It's a revolver for the desert. You're in a desert. Must be good. Yeah. If you use that logic, you're not wrong. I'm not going through that again, combustion. No, it's not up to you. Make funny man mega cannon crouch walk? No, I couldn't. I'm not that cruel. The strongly worded letter will be enough. I wouldn't wish Iridian crouch walking upon my worst enemy. And Mr. Funny Man's not quite there yet. Now, if that was like a weak sauce TDR SMG in the item of the day, then maybe he would be. But, you know, he's lucky it was a green rarity revolver. He got a little bit lucky there. I'm going to send you a stern litter, mister, with a bunch of angry kittens. Oh, letter. My bad. There's a 0.00337 chance that you can get a level 69 Nemesis Invader in that vendor. No, there's not. You can't get pearls out of vendors. You can't trick me. I'm the tricker here. You can't con a con artist. You know, this isn't even a live stream. This is a pre-recorded VOD you guys are watching right now. That's right. It's AI. It's not real. Fishman6, the being you know as Fishman6, quit making videos on this channel about 4 months ago. This isn't even a real person here. Nothing there. Alright, Timmy, thanks for being here, man. You have a good night. And good luck with school tomorrow. Meme dealer, the CEO of trickery? Well, I guess I can't compete with that. Fish gaslighting us? No, not at all. You heard him, he's pre-recorded. Time to stop watching him and go follow cooler people on YouTube. Well, good luck finding someone cooler than me on YouTube. I mean, that's just not gonna happen. Wake up, everybody, wake up. Yeah, it's all it's all a dream. We need to get back to reality. Is there a hybrid? Nope. Combustion Gaming is cooler than Fish. He says, watch him. He says, well, that's fine. That's cool. If you're cooler than me, Combustion, why is it you have a membership to my channel? It seems like you must think I'm pretty cool as well. And if the most cool person on YouTube, because if you're cooler than me, you gotta be the coolest person on YouTube. If you think I'm cool, I think that makes me pretty cool too. Don't you think? Fish died after the tsunami farm. I didn't, not after, during. Yeah, that day 27 of the tsunami farm was my last day on Earth as a human. Then I uploaded my consciousness into the robot. Fish doesn't live in the ocean, so how could we be real? We just refuse to believe it. Yeah, that's true. That's totally true. Nothing here. Maybe I'll start streaming and do the most nice things that Fish won't, like check the vendors, even the Zed vendor. Hey, power to you, man. Do whatever you want. I, for one, don't want another class mod that's going to be 2% better than mine. But if you do, that's all your own prerogative. Also, I don't think there's a Zed vendor up there either. I think that's just a ammo vendor. Maybe I'm wrong. It's pretty funny for a fish to actively farm for a tsunami. Yeah, well, you know, it brings in the food. It brings in the plankton and the krill from out deep in the sea. Gives us a good diet to go off of. I might play Borderlands, but for now I do Roblox content. Gotta love some Roblox. Hell yeah, brother. Nothing. Star would check the vendors, Fishman. Yeah, I get that. I did read that. Is there a medical vendor somewhere over here? There is a medical vendor. I'm just a complete moron. Well, look what we got there. I guess I could get a tough guy shield, but if I start farming more vendors, I'm gonna waste even more. Lightning destroyer, no one wants that. I'm gonna waste even more time, and we're really never gonna get this damn hybrid. Okay, hear me out. One underdone run for good luck. No, greedy carpet. No underdome for any reason whatsoever. It doesn't help anything. Least of all, provide luck. That's the last thing it would do. Combustion, just follow your username and blow something up, and you'll get subscribers. Yeah, you probably will. If you're blowing something up in real life and not in Roblox, in which case, you know, you might need a license. Nothing. I don't know how you do it, but then again, I'm painting little toys that cost more than crack. Cost more than crack. Wow, that's fucking expensive then. Hey, I don't judge people's hobbies. It sounds like an interesting thing to be doing, I'll tell you that. Double Anarchy, 6.9 fire rate. What a piece of shit.
Let's get some wheels.
A 69 Double Anarchy, you missed it? I didn't even notice. Yeah, my bad. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even actually look at it. Everybody's saying it. Jesus, man. Well, was it good? The level doesn't mean anything. What was the fire rate? Did anybody catch the fire rate? Hooray! Another green dove. 17.6. Yeah. 13.8. Was it really a 13.8 fire rate one? That's pretty insane if it was. Well, too late now. No sense dwelling on the past. Am I right, guys? It was 10? 10 fire rate, yeah. I guess I'm not missing out very much then. Man, fuck you. I didn't even hit that rock. Listen, just embrace the man of Fishman and invent time travel. Just embrace the man of Fishman and invent time travel. Well, to be fair, even man can't invent time travel. So, even if I did embrace the man side, it probably wouldn't happen. Nothing. The fire rate was 20. Trust 100%. No cap. I don't even know what to say to that. Threw up a little bit in my mouth when I read that. Good smoke, quote unquote, and painting Warhammer shit. I am the king of nerds. It doesn't matter what you are, Jimmy. As long as you're having a good time. That's all that matters. I threw up typing that fish. We're of a similar mind, funny man. Wait for the burning sign of the gatekeeper. He will come to Pandora in a great form. Pray to the reborn slithering god. Alright, I said the prayer. Do I get the drop? No. No, I don't get the drop. I'm headed to bed, but therefore I do. I'll bless you with the beardier beard to increase the odds of the dove. Well, thank you, beard. I appreciate that, sir. You have a good night. I will take your beard and try my best to make it weird. Amen. Okay, now we're gaming. Shit. Nothing. Have you ever purified yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka? No, I have not. It's on my, it's on my to-do list. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Dropless yet again. And I'm gonna do something I should have done a long time ago. As soon as I load in. Gonna get rid of all that there. Wait, you two. And then I'll pick up you, pick up you, pick up you, pick up you. Okay. Now I'll spawn with a double anarchy in my hands. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. It doesn't really waste any time swapping the weapon, but it's just one less button I gotta press.
Get out of here.
Beard Dreeb. Repeat that in front of the Slither, and it's a guaranteed dove. Beard Drabe. It's Drabe, not Beard. Yeah, not Dreeb. Drabe. Beard Drabe. Beard Drabe. Beard Drabe. Beard. Okay, I'll do it for you, Weird Beard. Do what Beard said, Fish. Come on, guys. Don't get too aggressive. It's okay. I'm doing it. I promise. Okay. Beard Drabe. Beard Drabe. Beard Drabe. Beard Drabe. Hey, you know, good damage on it. 193 damage. As far as a green dove goes, you're not going to get much better than that. It's not the hybrid, though, unfortunately. We did get a drop. It did something. Have you ever woken up from leg cramps? No, Lee Lewis, not that I can recall. Or maybe 1 or 2 times, actually. I got Charlie horses when I was a bit younger, but it doesn't happen very often. My dad, on the other hand, now whenever he's doing a lot of walking or a lot of laborious tasks, he often gets woken up by leg cramps. He has Charlie horses really bad. Generally, if you drink enough water and get enough electrolytes and don't overdo yourself, you'll be fine, but it's different for everybody. Also, I know nothing about physical therapy or anything like that, so I'm just kind of talking out of my ass based off of what I've learned from the internet and very limited personal experience. Okay, let's do it again. What the fuck? Where's my double anarchy? Goddamn. Beard Drape, Beard Drape, Beard Drape. Nope. Didn't work again. I guess it used up all the power the first time. It's got a cooldown timer. I'll use it again tomorrow. Maybe that'll be the hybrid. Or not tomorrow, but Wednesday. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll start checking this vendor too. I'll do it just for my moderator star, because I know how much they love vendors.
Let's get some wheels.
Stream is about to end. What the hell are you talking about? Stream's about to end. I don't remember saying that. Shit. Almost missed my vendor. I got distracted by that bullshit in chat. Yeah, don't want that. It's like an action skill fish, 1 day cooldown. Alright, makes sense. A fish having leg cramps, TK's laugh. That's gotta be the funniest thing I've heard to TK's laugh, in parentheses. That's a good laugh. Give me moderator, trust. I mean, I'm not opposed to it really, but I just don't need any more moderators right now. Sorry, Combustion. God, I thought that was a legendary again. Nothing. 1 day perfection shall arise. The perfect tough guy shield is only possible to find in a vendor or from a DLC, and Slither isn't a DLC, so vendor's your only bet. Yeah, it is my only bet for now. Also, why am I spawning with this in my hands? I thought it was the 3rd item you picked up. Maybe it's the 2nd item. Maybe I was mistaken. Let me try that again. Maybe now we'll spawn within our hands. Caustic Cobra. No, thank you, vendor. Combustion's time traveling right now. Yeah, he meant to say that in the chat. Or in the future, but he said it in the past chat. And he's been exposed. You should give me moderator on your Sahara Desert Dry Discord. Well, what would you want to do on a Discord that's dead as the Sahara, Combustion? What would you want to do on? Seems like nefarious acts may occur. When you're doing the 100% playthrough of the Stanley Parable, never. Definitely never. I don't know what it is, but I don't like the name. The name offends me. Stanley. I don't like the name Stanley. Hey, I post in the BL1 section. Lee Lewis does indeed post. There's just, you know, only 150 people in there, which I guess is quite a few in terms of, you know, want to just talk to one person, but not like they're always going to be on at one time or talking about the same thing or even playing Borderlands at that time and, you know, a lot of different stuff. I don't think he trusted me in the first place. He hates me. As you can see, I'm not mod. I'm not making anybody moderator Combustion. It's not just you, man. If that makes you feel any better. If your feelings are hurt, well, that's fine by me. God damn it, you fucking midget. Come on, the best achievement is the one where you have to play again after not playing for 5 or 10 years, depending on the deluxe edition or not. Woo! Oh, and the deluxe is the longer one. Well, you're getting what you paid for, you know. You paid for 10 years worth of nothing. And you're going to get your full 10 years worth of nothing, goddammit. I just post shit tier memes. Yeah, it's not the best thing to post, but I guess it's something. I don't really know how I would make the Discord server something of value to people, you know what I mean? I didn't really, from the get-go, I didn't really know what I was going to do with it. I just had a lot of people ask me for a Discord server, so I made one. Whoa, relic, leg relic. Is that good? No, they're always legendary. They're just, I don't need them anymore. They boost your action skill elemental abilities, but I've already maxed mine out, so I don't really care about them. Or if I haven't maxed mine out, I'm not worried about it on Lilith because you don't use her skill for damage anyway. I posted a Nemesis Invader drop in there for fuck's sake. Yeah, what's wrong with you people? He poured his heart and soul into that drop, goddammit. It's the best drop in all of Borderlands, and oh, the Discord's dry as the Sahara. Oh, there's nothing there. That's fine. No, that's cool. I guess Lee's nothing. Why isn't it popular? Well, the Discord's not popular. There's one reason, Lee. It's not like it's going to be popular just by putting it in the Discord. Nothing there. Yeah, actually, that could have been good. If it had that 5th effect, it's perfect other than that. No dove. Pretty sure you've used like 0 of them, the ones from the story I think, but no other elemental skill drops. But no other elemental skill drops. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm at right now. 4 and 5 is 5. It might be 6 is the max actually, so maybe I'm not maxed on any of them, but like I said, I don't really use lowest action skill. Firehawk, that's a low fire rate. I remember to check this machine this time, just as it took me a long time to forget going to that one. Even though I started going to it again, it'll take me a long time to remember to go to that one. Why am I not popular? I couldn't begin to tell you, Combustion Gaming. Maybe you smell bad, maybe you're horribly ugly, maybe you have a terrible personality, maybe your family paid off everybody around you to treat you bad. I don't. There's a million reasons I couldn't tell you. Why isn't it popular? Yeah, well, oh, you mean why isn't the Discord popular? Yeah, I mean, you're pulling as much weight as you can, Lee. Don't worry, it's not your fault. In real life, I have 20 friends. Interesting, 20 friends. Wow, that's a specific number. I mean, on YouTube. Well, Combustion, it's there's a lot of stuff on YouTube. It's something like, I don't know, I forget the statistic, but it's many thousands of hours worth of content uploaded on YouTube every minute, you know, or something like that. So you really got to stand out, you know, like, especially, I think you said you're doing Roblox videos. There's probably 10,000, 20,000, maybe even more people making Roblox videos on YouTube right now. So what are you doing different from all those YouTubers? You know, you got to think like that. How are you going to be different from everybody else who does it? Then again, I'm not a very big YouTuber, so my advice might not be very much. My advice might not help very much. I play music, so I'm the GOAT. Well, you gotta make other people think that. If you think you're the GOAT, that's the first step. When you gotta convince everybody else. How do you make shorts on PC? I don't even know what you mean by that. The same way you make them anywhere. Just, you get a clip, you turn it into vertical resolution, and you upload it. And it's that simple. It's just that simple, baby. How do you post it? You go to YouTube, you click upload, and you upload it. If the video is under a minute long, YouTube automatically posts it as a YouTube short. Excuse me. I thought, when I first started making shorts, I was confused. I thought I had to put hashtag shorts in it. You don't. It'll just, YouTube automatically knows it. He said no. I'm so, for real, combustion. For real. That's how it is. Nothing in there. I mean, there was a decent repeater, but the mag size, man. Those Hyperion and Vladoff repeaters look real sexy a lot of the time, but they just don't have enough mag size to really do anything with them. Look at that. Everybody join the Discord server. Lee Lewis is about to post a perfect double anarchy drop in the Borderlands 1 chat. Or sick drops chat would probably be a better place for it. But either way, join the Discord right now. Wouldn't want to miss that. Right? Who's excited? Who's with me? Well, I tried. On mobile, it's easier because you can just select upload as short. Oh, I've never uploaded videos on my phone, so I don't know how it works on there, but that would be nicer. And to definitely make things a bit more simplistic. Meh, god damn it. They're not impressed, Lee Lewis. What's next? What can we do next? We need to up the game, Lee Lewis. Nemesis Invader, mediocre. Perfect double anarchy, meh. What do we got? What do we got here? I know what we need. The perfect roll plywood sniper. That's what we really want. If we can get a god roll plywood sniper drop in the chat, now that right there might get people going to the Discord. We might even become the most popular server on Discord if we can get one of those in there. You know, I mean, that's a goddamn selling point. Perfect plywood sniper. Who has that? Nobody has that. Yet. Nothing there. We had to stop watching the stream to watch it. That's true. So you should do it right after the stream. A link in the description, by the way. Wildcat. 12.5 fire rate, too. Probably max for a Wildcat because it's a dull SMG. Still a Wildcat. 13 accuracy. Why? No one knows. No one knows. It's not ×2. Not even ×4. It's just, it just sucks. That's what it does. It sucks. So that's why my first video that was garbage and was less than a minute had so many views. Yep, that would probably explain it because just by default, shorts are gonna get more views than other videos do. I only know that fish because I only have my phone. No, it's unfortunate, man. I might have to throw my old one out of a window. Yeah, well, I guess that might do it. I would certainly do it. No dove. Back in the game. Come on now. I'm feeling lucky. God damn it. Don't let that luck go away. Why am I feeling lucky? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Just something in the air.
Let's get out of here.
Wonder why the bandits decided all this over here was garbage. You know, I mean, why you gotta burn all that beautiful scrap metal here? They don't have anybody buying scrap metal on Pandora? I find that unlikely because of how much conflict occurs over here. You think they need the metal for contraptions and ammunition, you know what I mean? I mean, they got some good stuff in here. Look at that funny muffler. We got a vent or something. You know, I mean, look at all this good stuff. I'm sure they've got garbage like that saved up somewhere else, but over here, they decide it needs to be burnt. You can probably destruct metal, and maybe they're burning stuff off the metal. Yeah, but fuck, they're burning the metal in the process, because that thing's a molten pile of slag. But yeah, I guess they could be doing something. I don't know how fancy that destruct is. Maybe they broke the law of conservation of matter, and they can just create metal out of thin air without ever having anything else to do with it. Humans are wasteful by nature. Yeah, I know that, Lee, but goddamn, that's taking it to a new level. I tell you what, you put a pile of burning scrap metal alongside the road where I'm from, that motherfucker's gone in about a day. Some mug-blooded, hard-working, Bud Light drinking Americans are going to come by and salvage it for $27. You've done like 100 runs? I have done like 100 runs, that's true. Your car appears out of nowhere? Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's fabricated from nothing. Maybe it's just, it's like a spray-on car, you know what I mean? Maybe that little beam that comes down that digistructs, it's like a little spray can, and it sprays the car into being. I updated some other videos and they don't appear as a short. Well, it might take some time, Combustion. Every time you update a video on YouTube, it can take hours for the changes to actually occur. But, it's not a plywood sniper, I thought it was. But even then, changing the videos after they're already uploaded might not be the same thing. It might not, you know, might not change it to a short. And I'm lagging. Sorry to hear that, Star. I think it's on your end, but I'm not certain. YouTube might start showing me red any minute now.
Enough walking.
Excuse me. Mad lag? Nope, not just you, Star. I guess the stream's gone to shit yet again. Oh. Oh, it's gone. Well, thank goodness for that. Short-lived lag spike. Ain't nothing there I want. My stream be fine? What the fuck, YouTube? I don't know. I don't know, man. Too many possibilities. But you're also in 144p, so that might make it easier, you know, maybe having the stream in a lower quality makes it easier for the stream to get displayed with, you know, I'd imagine that's probably the case. Mr. Funny Man watching from Siberia. You know, nothing wrong with Siberia. Nice and crisp, nice and cold, builds character. Nothing. Everything's wrong with Siberia? No, come on, don't say that. What if there's some Siberians watching? You never know. There's definitely not, but you never know. Now it's 480, so not as pixelated. Well, thank goodness. Try to get it up to 1080 if you can, funny man. It should let you. Pretty sure I'm streaming at 1080p anyway. Hope I am. If I'm not, I can't believe I've got this many viewers, but I suppose people aren't here for the stream quality because it doesn't look very good no matter what you do. How dare you, I live in Siberia. Look what I said. Now you hurt his feelings. You happy now, Lee? Terrible. Terrible human being right there. How could you say that to him? Yep, don't care about any of you. I live in the middle of nowhere, fish any higher, my phone goes to shit. Oh, understandable. I've been there, funny man. For the first, more than half of my life, actually. Until I was like 15 or so, I lived way out in the country. And we had access to internet speeds topping off at 3 megabytes per second for download. And that was only when I used my mobile hotspot on my smartphone. Like our normal everyday internet that we used was literally like 100 kilobytes per second for download speed. And upload speed, forget about it. You don't upload. Double Fury and a double Thana. Ooh! Not a good one. I mean, it's not bad. It's a good fire rate and a double, but it's got low damage, low accuracy, and it's only level 66. I'm not going to buy it, but that's not a bad Thanatos right there.
Let's get out of here.
I'm in Wales. Quality's fine. I'm happy to hear it. I am streaming from the U.S., so something's got to be going well there. YouTube's doing their job right. For once. Yeah, my city pop is down. That's right, of course, naturally, that's what he meant. I'm old enough to remember no internet, for fuck's sake. To be fair, I am too, but that's just because it took my parents a lot longer than most people to get internet, and not because I was born a long time ago. But I can remember a time when I was very, very young, and we didn't have internet. My town has 2,000 people, but most are farmers in the countryside. That sounds like a nice place to be. You know, sounds peaceful. Definitely. Obviously, the internet's not going to be as good, and cell service and satellite service and stuff won't be as good, but goddamn, at least you got some privacy. I didn't have a phone, thankfully, until I was 16. I had a phone a bit earlier than that, but I didn't have a real phone. Like, I had a media player, it was called. It was a Samsung media player up until I was in, like, 6th grade or so. Rear's Edge Penetrator dropped at 165 runs on the dot. Congratulations, Zach. Good shit, man. I'm happy you got it. That's not a bad farm either. 165 runs isn't too bad. It's quite a while because that run is a bit long, but it could have been a hell of a lot worse. Any Hornet? Not yet, Jacob. 0 Hornets as of now. If he drops a Hornet, I don't know how I'll feel. He hasn't world dropped any legendaries yet. But if he world drops a Hornet, and it's not the Dove Hornet, I mean, that's going to be devastating. Look at that. There's a Dove. And an Iridian. Woohoo! Even better than the Dove. Am I right or am I right? I think I'm right. Wish I could farm the Dove Hornet. I would. Yeah, if you don't have the original Borderlands, and there's not a whole lot you can do. Unless you want to buy it. But that's kind of a waste to buy it just for one, literally to get one item. I remember when Jacobs could kill in one shot, then Ultimate Vault Hunter mode was added, and Digistruct Peak. Yeah. To be fair, in true Vault Hunter mode, most Jacobs probably won't one-shot anything. Normal mode, yeah, a lot of things will get one-shot. TVHM, though, that's a bit of a stretch. Bit of a stretch. If you got slag on them, I guess. But then most of the time, you would have already shot them with a gun before you used the Jacobs. Unless you're on Maya or, who else can do it? Krieg, maybe? Slag without a gun. Axton, the turret. I remember farming Scar and he dropped a Bulldog in that TK's wave. He dropped both of them. Wow. I got just a Bulldog from him, but I didn't get them both in the same run. Now that would have been even worse. It was still bad, don't get me wrong, because I thought it was the hybrid, but yeah, it could have been worse. Will anyone beat my 57 runs for a Reaver's Edge Penetrator? Perhaps, but I'd hope not many, because if people start beating that, then that makes me look bad. And I don't want to look bad. It's okay if Mr. Funnyman looks bad, but if I look bad, then there's a problem.
Let's get out of here.
I use the ledge jump trick to make it much quicker. Nothing compared to my 10-hour farm for a friendly fire. Yeah, so definitely if you went 10 hours for a friendly fire, you're not going to have a problem with that. No one can beat my 4 attempts for a friendly fire boomstick. That is impressive. Yeah, I can't beat that. I did get pretty close, admittedly. It didn't take me more than 20, but that's insane. 4 runs. How do I change the language of Borderlands 1? A good question. Let's find out. Options? Game options? No. Audio, video? Can I go down? Broadcast void? No, it wouldn't be there. No, this is just graphic settings. Gamepad? No, it wouldn't be there. I guess it's not here. I couldn't tell you. He's out. I don't know. I can't find it in the settings. I don't think it's in the game settings there. Maybe through Steam somehow if you're playing on Steam. There's no way they just didn't add that. Like, that'd be insane. Nothing around here. Nope. You had to do it through Steam and re-download the game in the new language pack. Oh, there it is. And if you're on console, I'd imagine they probably have a different way of doing it on there. Their own special way. Some games just don't have alternate language options. Jesus, that's insane. If you're on a console and speak Spanish, well, no Borderlands for you. I guess you could still play, but you wouldn't understand what the hell is going on most of the time. Four for a broomstick is crazy. Luckily, Lewis, broomstick is great. That's a good name. Let's call it the friendly fire broomstick. Because it makes enemies go flying. No, that was terrible. Yeah, I've got my console in Spanish. Some discs are just in English because I live in the US of A. Oh, okay. So you got the opposite problem. No dove. Hate my phone? Yeah, it gets annoying sometimes. Autocorrect is usually great, don't get me wrong. Every now and then, though, it's a pain in my ass. Like, I don't know why. I can't type OMW on my phone. OMW, you know, it stands for on my way. It won't let me do that. It always corrects to on my way with an exclamation point, no matter what. Like, I've tried like backspacing and typing it out manually. No, it won't let me. It just refuses to let that happen. I don't know why. I'm sure I could go into my settings and turn it off somehow if I really wanted to, but I don't want to go digging through my goddamn settings, so I just complain about it instead. Nothing good there. My phone hates Borderlands terminology. Well, Borderlands did spell a lot of things wrong, like iridium is spelled differently than the real iridium, and then iridian isn't a real word to begin with. A lot of stuff like that. Like a man, he just complains about it. Hell yeah, man. Just like my father taught me. Normal sniper, thought it was a plywood. You're definitely not a plywood. You're blue, or green, my bad, green. That's the English way? Anyway, I guess the English are doing something right then. Score 1 for England. That's what I want. Grim Rage. Ooh, scary. If only scary names could kill mobs and do damage, then that might be a good gun. A shame they can't. Nope, don't want you. My phone can't distinguish beer or bear and beat for some reason. Huh. Or is that bear? Yeah, that is odd. That's weird that it gets bear thrown in there. Beat and beat, I guess I understand because they're technically the same word, but bear is weird. What Hornet number do you think I'll get it on? Well, it'll be Hornet number 1. Doves, I said earlier, I think around 150. Somewhere around 150 doves in will probably be where we get it. In my opinion. So we're a fifth of the way there, baby. Four Hornets, countless doves before the hybrid. I guess theoretically we could get doves before the or Hornets before the hybrid, but they'd be world drop Hornets, so very, very astronomical odds. Probably not gonna happen. I'm gonna go do work. See ya. All right, Combustion. Have a good time, man. Or I guess try to have a good time. I appreciate you being here. I will see you Wednesday if you're here, and I hope you will be. Oh, you better be. Volcano, kind of bad. Low damage for a 3 mag, decent fire rate, but you don't really want the decent fire rate on 3 mag, so no good for me. Can you say the name Khabib? Khabib Nurmagomedov? Okay, hold on. Nurmagomedov. Khabib Nurmagomedov, is that what it is? That's my best guess. Nurmagomedov? Something like that. I was counting vendor hornets, but doves would be a better question. Vendor hornet, yeah, I guess. Vendor hornets. So I'm assuming the answer will still be 0, or well, it will be 0. We'll get 1 hornet before the hybrid, which will be the hybrid. So I guess not before. Yeah, I don't know. Talking about this is nonsense. So never mind. I'm just gonna drop it. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Cancelled. Well, damn. Somebody said the word canceled in my chat. My career is over. I was counting vendor hornets, but doves would be... Or, Jesus, my bad. I already read it. I work all week this week. I'll be here for like an hour towards the end of the stream. Well, that is what it is, Mr. Funny Man. I appreciate you being here. Better be something extravagant. Long Thunder. Uh-huh. Long Thunder, that's what it is. Didn't seem any longer than a normal sniper to me. Gotta say. Oh no, Iridian. I hate Iridians. Literally made me yawn reflexively when I saw it. That's how bored I am of them. People are talking about me on Twitter. I'm done. Well, no one's talking about anybody on Twitter anymore. Twitter doesn't exist. There's no such thing as Twitter, Lee Lewis. You absolute buffoon. You absolute troglodyte. We should hunt down a perfect Iridian. No, every perfect Iridian. That's a great idea for you to do, Star. I think that'd be an excellent idea for someone who's not me to do. Absolutely, yeah. What a great idea for anybody but me. Wowee. I live under a rock, to be fair. Hey, if you didn't know that Twitter changed its name, you're doing better than I am, Lee. Yeah, keep living. Keep living under that rock. You keep that rock close. Twitter's crashing and burned to the ground last I heard. I hope to watch and laugh. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with it, but I don't really see it going anywhere, I'll say that. And if it does, then something exactly like it will crop up in its place, because I think people at this point are too addicted to it. They enjoy it too much to give it up, no matter how many poor business decisions they make. Elon Musk is putting a big fuck off glowing X on his building. Does it say that? Does it say the words fuck off? Or like what it is, the X is telling people to fuck off, is that what it is? I only found out it's X because it's my boss. Well, you know, that's one way to find out. Definitely. Just the letter X, fish? Okay, well. Sounds like an Elon Musk thing to do. That's for sure. He does a lot of very peculiar things. It's like Patrick from that one SpongeBob episode where he visits everybody's dreams. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. In Patrick's words. I think that applies to Mr. Musk as well. He was getting sued because it was just shining into an apartment building. Really? That's hilarious, man. Imagine you're just trying to enjoy a nice meal with your family, and across the street you see Elon Musk with a giant crane lifting a fucking massive glowing X up on his roof, and he turns it on and it just blinds you. Good lord. I couldn't even imagine that. Alrighty. No, nothing good. I believe this is going to be the final run of the stream, everybody. Sorry I didn't go the full 4 hours, but I guess I never really intended to today anyway. It wasn't even going to go 1 hour, you know, if I stuck to the schedule, so at least we got what we got. We did a lot of fucking runs today, that's for sure. Get some dirt beneath our feet, if you will. Come on, Slither. Nope. No last one. No last dove. Okay, I'm gonna fuck up both of my grenade jumps. Jesus, I'm gonna go over here. I want a nice view. I want to look off into the distance, into the sunset, one last time. Fish, I love computer. Me too, Jacob. Amen, brother. I'm a big fan of computer. And I love fish. Well, even better. Me too. Ooh, went too far. It's okay. Okay. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much. Wow, it's kind of cool looking out here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I stream every week, Wednesday through Saturday at that time. If you want to catch them, I do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being here yet again. And good night. I'll see you on Wednesday.